What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Madden NFL 19 live stream. Back at it playing Dan's franchise. We are previewing the Week 9 Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens game. We have actually been off of live streams and doing our franchise for a while now. I don't know what stopped us. It's just that one week we just stopped and then just continued. As you guys know, we did move our streams to Twitch.
Yeah, speaking of which, by the way, what's up, guys? Bob here. Josh K commented, said, thought you guys were doing Twitch.
Yeah, exactly, and that we were just going to get to that. We were doing Twitch, but this is more so on the uploading side, because the problem with Twitch is that after you do a stream, you have to, and for us, you know, we wanted to keep it on the channel and everything. So for that to happen, you would do the stream, and then you only have 2 weeks before it gets completely cut from your channel. So you would have to do the stream, you would have to download it on your computer, and then you would have to upload it, but sometimes the uploads would be a bitch, and it would take forever to upload, and sometimes there'd be errors and everything. So that was too much of a hassle, so we said, fuck it, we'll just move it back to YouTube. Now, we have to decide what we're going to stream on YouTube. We're obviously going to do Madden, but with that, we got to decide if we're going to keep it on this channel or if we're going to do it back on our gaming channel. Not 100% sure yet. We'll definitely keep, announce that hopefully soon. We'll keep you guys in touch. But anyway, guys, here's the stream back on YouTube. Definitely much easier. Definitely a little more fresh. So, and we got the Ravens and Steelers game coming up tomorrow, which should be pretty fucking interesting. We thought we'd do a preview here, which is just ironic as hell that it's or coincidental as hell that it's the game I left off on my franchise, so it's pretty fitting.
Right. Still AB84 Juju19, Madden Mobile 26, Chris Redmond, still Badass, and still I just said still AB84 Juju19. They all said what's up, twins. Hey guys, hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, guys, man? Thanks for doing the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are set and excited for tomorrow's game. I know we are. So, but there's a fly just flew in my fucking nose.
I think Bill Belichick has signed this fly to freaking try.
Yeah, dude.
To
I
see
swear,
what we're doing.
I swear, to God, like every fucking time we do a video or do a stream, there's always one fucking fly that always has to float around there. So I think it's Belichick trying to spy on our shit and or whatever. So
yeah.
But yeah, let's take a look at the Ravens team.
Still AB Juju19, still AB84 Juju19 said, how are you? We're doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm pretty stiff as fuck because last night was pretty fucking intense for me, and I'm stiff as hell because I had to do a bunch of labor work and shit. So
yeah. And I'm gonna be starting it too, which
yeah,
I'm excited for.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know. We'll definitely update you guys here. We do have jobs. We just got our first jobs. We are working at UPS. We are working a twilight shift. Which means that we have weekends off, so we'll be able to do the Steelers shit. So it's pretty fucking fitting for us. Only issue is that it's going to take a few weeks for our bodies to get used to. It's a pretty easy but fun job. It's just a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of moving, which kind of fucking sucks. But it's not too. Once you get used to it, it'll be pretty fucking easy. But
exactly, that's what a lot of people have said.
Yeah. So. But,
Josh K, what's up, guys? What's up, dude?
What's up, bro? And really, they still have Flacco starting?
Still AB84. I'm waiting for that jag off the mayor, LOL.
I know, right, bro? Excuse me, I haven't heard from him in a while, man, so I don't know if... Well, the thing is, we didn't... Really? How do you have Keon Johnson, but he's not the starter?
And the thing is, Alex Collins is hurt, too.
Yeah, I'm about to trade for him. I ain't joking.
I don't blame. That's what I did in my franchise. I'm
trading for the best. And I'm glad I got him in fantasy, man. He's been one hell of a trade, one hell of an addition.
He's going to be a future monster in this league.
Yes, he is. Have these two.
Austin, hi, what's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
Josh McKay, hi, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
I say Josh, I meant John, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Josh K, congrats on the work, guys. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a struggle, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not even a fudge. I got Joe Mixon, I forgot.
Yeah, I got my boy Mixon. Alright, you know, I'll get him another time. But I'm definitely gonna get Cameron Johnson. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. The way I see it, if the Patriots can cheat, I can cheat in a video game. Alright, so don't give me any bullshit. That's how I see it, man. And don't act like you ain't never done this shit either. Don't ever act like you ain't done this shit either. I'm not innocent, man.
I mean, I did it for Stephon Diggs.
I mean, I do it all.
I literally tried. I got the first overall, the second overall, and the third overall pick, and the Vikings would not budge.
Exactly.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to keep those picks. I'm going to switch Diggs to a punter. I don't give a damn.
For real. And the way I see it, it's not cheating if the game allows you to do it.
Exactly.
The game is allowing you to do it. So, you know what, Kerryon Johnson, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers. What the fuck?
Wow, really?
Really, bitch, man, you Ravens. That's why no one likes you. Come on, you fucking greedy bastards. Take a fucking... Fuck it.
John McGee, do you guys think we have a chance to win the Super Bowl this year? I definitely think we do, but the problem is the...
Come on.
Second cornerback position.
Yeah,
that is perhaps... I mean, we all thought the middle linebacker was our biggest weakening position.
Thank you.
Position, but, I mean, Bostic and Williams...
Yeah, Bostic has been performing very, very, very well the first half of the season, so I'm pretty confident in him the rest of the way.
But it's just that the second cornerback position, alongside Joe Hayden, that's the biggest weakening point.
Of course. And the guys that we got to go up is not exciting to think about.
Exactly.
So, and Bill Belichick, all right, take your fucking fly back, Doug. For real.
Austin, can Artie Burns redeem himself? I am hoping that he can. I am praying to God that he can. I am hoping that he shuts up all the haters. I hope he proves me and Danny wrong. I hope he proves everybody wrong. That he can redeem himself and fucking turn out to be the first round pick that we all hoped he was going to be.
Right.
But if he can't, then
but me personally, and I know I may be underestimating him. I just don't see it. The way I see it, it's saying that is like asking a blind man to walk or a blind man to see. You know, it's not going to happen. Sadly.
It's just disappointing on what Artie Burns has been doing. Even Senseball, he's the more veteran guy, and he can't even do anything.
I know. That's the sad thing, man.
This is why I want us to try, whether it was for Patrick Peterson,
Holy running backs.
Gary Conley, or Janoris Jenkins.
Right.
I wanted an upgrade. Especially Patrick Peterson, but we weren't interested, which I don't get why.
We'll just see how it goes, although I think we already know. But anyway, enough of me. Yip yap. And I don't care about the rest of the Ravens team. They're 2-6. They're What? What do you mean it exceeds? My ass. I'm not trading him.
I'm about to say.
What the fuck you talking about?
What did you think about Halloween 2018? It was asked by Still AB84.
It was a great fucking movie. I just disliked the ending because the way it ended, I don't think it should have ended that way because I think that the antagonist should go on top.
Quite frankly, obviously I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you guys haven't seen it yet. And we definitely recommend seeing it. It is a great movie in our opinions. But the ending, I thought it was smart because it really opens up for a possible sequel. That's all I'm going to say.
Which I'm hearing there will be a sequel, which I'm fine with, you know. I just don't know how there is going to be a sequel with the way it ended. You know, that's just me.
We'll see
I mean, then again, you know, if I'm not going to spoil anything, but if Dr. Loomis's words about Michael not being human and him being completely evil and him not being a man is completely true, then yeah, I can completely see it.
Right, but I guess we'll see what happens. Overall, Halloween, I thought it was a very fantastic movie. Cold Venom, Burns is shit with the shit emoji.
Yes, he
ice
is.
Cream emoji, but it looks like shit.
Oh yeah, he is fucking garbage as a motherfucker.
By the way, what's up, Cold Venom?
What's up, bro? But yeah, Artie Burns is fucking trash. Like, I don't even know why he should be a bench player for real. Like,
and I heard that he
where's he at?
I heard he twisted his goddamn ankle.
I'm not gonna say that's a good thing because obviously I'm not one of them fucking assholes.
Absolutely, you know that's gonna suck because we're losing a player on our defense, but that just makes it worse for him. He's trying to redeem himself and then he gets injured.
Right.
That's not good for him.
The way I see it, Cameron Sutton has to take full advantage of this opportunity.
And that's what I'm hoping.
He has to take full advantage because obviously our right cornerback position is the worst position on our team at the moment.
Exactly.
And this is his time to, you know, shine.
And I said multiple times, you know. God damn, really?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'll tell you your depth chart.
Why not that? No, it's not the depth chart. What?
Well, count your players.
That thing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Jesus Christ! When the fuck did I get that many players? Zach, man, you're gone. Bye, Doug.
Shit. What was I saying?
Is that enough?
I mean, I said several times,
Come on, Doug.
that I think that he's being rushed into a position that he's quite not ready for. I don't think that he has quite enough development.
Thank you.
But I still think that he is a stud corner for us, and I think he can really prove himself right here. And
Right.
This is a big opportunity.
And that's why he needs to take advantage. That may all be wishful thinking at the end of the day, but these next two games is definitely going to determine.
Yeah, seriously,
that.
it's possible. It's possible, especially the way Burns and Sensabaugh have been playing.
Right.
Plus, they're both actually hurt. Not only Burns, but Sensabaugh.
Yeah,
That's really gonna suck.
and that's why he needs to take advantage of this, man. Now, the way I see it, I think Sutton is a much better option just based on what we've seen. Sure, he's allowed a few big plays here and there, but nothing on the limits of a fucking Burns or a Sensabaugh. Thank God.
Oh, yeah,
I think he's the better option at this point. Now, if I had to say completely right here, I would say Sensabaugh is the better option just based on his experience. But that's not saying much. Sensabaugh is garbage. It's not me saying that is not a statement that I like to say. It's something I actually really hate. But I would completely still go with Sutton completely.
Right.
He's very inexperienced, but he just
He can't do much with it.
right,
Of
exactly.
course, there's even a guy that
Yeah.
there's a lot of times my bad. Austin, we made no trade. I don't know why if we are going all in for a Super Bowl.
That's the thing, it's like we're so content with ourselves. We're not trying to
I mean, look at the Rams for fuck's
Exactly.
sake. They're undefeated. They traded for Dante Fowler. And they traded nothing for him.
Yeah.
And they're still they're going to show us they want to win the Super Bowl. They still want to
And
win.
that they are going to win the fucking Super Bowl, man. They're so aggressive. They're so uncontent with themselves, man.
And they got minor, positions that that could use some work, but that doesn't really matter though.
Yeah.
Because they're loaded with talent. Like, goddamn.
Oh, you fucking cunt!
Hayden Hurst.
Bruh.
He breaks a tackle. He's loose.
Come on, Ramsey! What the fuck?
Oh, Daryl Ramsey saves the day.
Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
Hayden Hurst.
Oh, nice job to pour salt on the fucking moon, Madden.
Damn.
I'm fucked.
Damn. Ben and Arlen Jet. Go Ravens.
Fuck you!
I'm sure you can.
I'm kidding. Don't.
I'm sure you can say that now, dude.
I understand that we may give the Ravens a lot of. Man, I saw this one comment earlier that we need to quit with the Raven loving. One, we absolutely never and don't love the Ravens. It's just complete, full-fledged respect.
Yeah.
And I understand we may give them too much of it, but I think the years past have just proven it. They have completely earned our respect. Oh wow! Gee, that's nothing.
Wow.
That was pathetic. Yeah, we lost. I can completely see that shit happening too, man. It might be a full-fledged fucking actual preview.
What's your opinion, this by Danny Duncan, 69. What's your opinion on Juju?
Juju's the GOAT.
He's clutch as fuck. The guy's going to be the next big thing in the NFL.
He already is.
I don't think he's 21 years old. He's putting up numbers like this.
That's insane. That's insane.
That is insane. Fucking love you. And he's really simplifying himself as a Pittsburgh Steelers. He went trick-or-treating in his goddamn freaking...
He went trick-or-treating in his fucking uniform in a Michael Myers mask.
I gotta show you, he loves being a Steeler. I gotta show you, he represents the black and gold.
Wow. Well, he just loves having fun, man. He's a big fucking child. That's what Josh Dobbs said last year at training camp when we were getting autographs from him, man. He really told us specifically he's a big fucking child. But that's in a good way, of course. Larry!
He can have a lot of fun off the field.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. He knows how to turn on that fucking switch, Doug.
Austin, how can Audie run
Charles, what's the mindset here on
I don't fucking know, man. See, man, that's the shit I'm trying to get across my mind. That's the shit I'm trying to figure out, man. Like,
his rookie season, he was
in
looking
most cases, just
so
got a
promising.
touchdown.
He
You
was
know,
looking
I mean,
very,
we're just
very
getting
good.
started.
And then last season,
Ingram. Let's go. That's not. It's Brown.
and then last year was a setback year. We didn't do that. This year, he was fucking
And the thing is, he has a great corner opposite of him. How can he not fucking yeah, for real, like the way I see it in his rookie year, which is probably his best year completely.
It's hard to believe.
He had William Gay opposite of him starting.
And Ross Cochran.
And Ross Cochran. Second year, you know, I can understand Ross Cochran was absolute fucking garbage. Well, I'm sorry, that was his, I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry.
That was his rookie
I'm
year.
thinking,
Last year, he had Joe Hayden.
yes. And then, I don't know, how, you know, he was still decent. And then this year, he has a fucking,
but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
he has a full-fledged, healthy Joe Hayden, who's probably on pace to have another Pro Bowl year, and he's doing trash.
Yeah.
Good block. Oh, shit.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
Larry Legend. And not Larry Bird.
Man, how was work last year?
Fucking brutal, boring. Well, not boring, but
Look, I know everybody wants to be
bro, it fucking sucked, man. Like I'm looking at that shit the day before. Like, this shit's easy. And I'm like, bro, can I leave?
Well, it's how it's going to be.
Former second-round pick.
Nice! Larry Legend again, man.
You give him some time, you'll be good.
I know.
That's how I'm going to feel. And that's how a lot of people have said it, but you'll get used to it.
I know, but the thing with you need to start doing stretches, man. I do stretches every fucking day, and I was cool. And I'm not still going like a fucking idiot. Thinking, nope, my fucking line was doing nothing.
Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself,
I want to say, oh shit. There you go, boss. I want to say the Chiefs, but I don't trust Andy Reid in the playoffs.
Or the Kansas City Chiefs back
Well, that's led by Andy Reid.
Yeah, but back then,
Oh, yeah.
They had all this hype. Especially, I think it was like, what, 97, 98?
These
They were looking
kickers
damn
now,
good.
it's like we take them for granted. Kicks
Right.
like that used to
Yeah.
be such
Not
a
only
big
did the
deal, and
Chiefs,
now
but
you
you
just
really have a
expect them to
very
make
bad
it.
history.
That's not a good fucking mix in the playoffs. That is not a great fucking concoction.
That's a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
It's been that way.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history.
Right.
That they were big time.
Come on, dude's wide open. Dude's wide open. Come on, man. It's not. It's clear as day. He's wide the fuck open.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some.
He's just standing there 5 fucking seconds.
20 big ones and a first down.
What
the fuck you doing?
A first round pick on a
The
tight
team that
end, so
can
you know
face
that when
the,
one does, he's got to
team
be
that
pretty
can
darn
see-
special.
because
A small
either way, I got
example
to
of
win
why
them
they
both.
took him in the first round there.
I
Nice
don't see
little
how
catch
they
and
can't.
Oh, the Rams is going through all day.
But the AFC team, I can see the Patriots or the
Javon Hargrave.
I was gonna say the Jags. But God, the Jags are awful. They got two fucking they got exactly. I could say the Ravens, but they're not looking too good at the moment. They are not.
And that's the thing that actually
Not
worries me
get
about
the
the
connection there.
Coming
It's
into the home
incomplete.
in Baltimore,
Allen,
they're
the
going
intended
to
receiver.
Right.
And it's third down.
So
But we are
There's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
I'm hoping that continues.
Play action. Flacco.
what? Why push? Oh, Earl. Bruh, this is Earl Thomas. Okay. This is Earl fucking Thomas. I pushed triangle. He's not gonna at least jump.
It's good for a first down.
Still 8.
Flacco now. Already
Well, yeah,
over
still
100
8
yards
for
passing in
19.
just
I
this
walked
first
around the
quarter.
town.
It's first
like
and 10.
Michael Myers.
Setting up to throw
That
Flacco.
was a lot of fun, though.
Get that motherfucker. There you go. Let's go.
Oh, catch that by who?
Deion Jones.
It is.
My boy Deion.
Still badass.
Running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
Well, first of all, we absolutely. Before he announced that, we were obviously not Bowling fans whatsoever.
I mean, we knew the guy was constantly in the ring. But just the way they took the ball free in the back.
Right. Get the block. There you go. Let's go. Juke him.
He just pushed too freaking hard.
Yeah. But him getting leukemia is absolute tragedy. You know, we hated how he was pushed, but when he was given time and his matches were produced well, he could definitely have match of the night. Right. He was so damn talented. And to see someone so talented in his career hit a massive roadblock like that is absolutely fucking unfortunate and sad and heartbreaking. And listening to him say that and see him tear up and then him walk to the back or walk to the stage and I start seeing Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins of all people start tearing up and shit. I'm not one who likes to cry, but that shit had me bawling, man. Like And you know, I didn't like the Shield's most recent run, but the Shield as an absolute faction, man, like especially growing up and watching them to their original days and seeing their dominance, that brought back so many memories and shit, you know. And to see that, like, kind of, I don't want to say end because I think Roman will definitely beat this, and you know him return much better and stronger, and hopefully better. Yeah, I don't want to say it's end. I think this is just a pause or a hiatus. But seeing that shit, you know, it just sucks, man. You know, anyone's career that has to end so short and something so personal and so hurtful and so hidden, it's sad, man. So and I think he will, man. And I would not mind him returning in the Royal Rumble after he beats it.
And they've got it here
with a
first down.
Put two comments. LOL told you it's not for everyone, but I'll say this: once you get a month once you get a month
Dixon,
in,
now the give from Flacco. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Move up and do what? I don't want to do no executive work. Fuck that shit.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
It's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block it, you can be a little bit late getting it.
It's a little more pretty close to it.
They fake the handoff.
There you go, let's go. Well, Thomas.
Pressure too much here. He's going down.
We gotta get some points on the board for real.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Oh God, awful. It is one of the worst pay-per-views I have ever seen. It was up there with fucking December to Dismember. Remember that fucking shit? Battleground. Punjabi Prison. Yeah. Yeah, so
there are some moments here and there, but it's
there was nothing. I mean, the World Cup was completely like that entire 3-hour span was completely wasted for Shane McMahon, and then you had Braun Strowman get absolutely squashed and buried by Brock. See, man, this is fucking bullshit, man. Like, they don't have Roman Reigns anymore, so they have to build a new star. Braun Strowman is the rightful god, yet they still refuse to push him and give him the fucking belt. Instead, they put it on someone who's not even going to be on the show for the rest of the goddamn year. Besides Survivor Series. They don't have Roman anymore. They need build
your next top guy, and that's Braun Strowman.
Or Braun Strowman or Seth Rollins.
They had the easiest opportunity to do it, and they just absolutely carried Braun
If it ended today, they would be
the
number 1 seed.
It's bullshit. They don't have Roman anymore, so why are they not building a new star? Oh, great sideline catch, Washington. WWE needs to stop these big ass fucking or quote unquote big events. You know, that shit is fucking god awful. John Cena and Daniel Bryan did the right thing by getting out of there, man.
Oh, sack!
I gotta stop doing them play action.
Well sucked.
Yeah, well, I was expecting. You gotta get at least one in.
Yeah. Still 7 points. I'll be waiting on the reaction for him.
Good luck with that, buddy.
We'll see about that, man.
Them beating the Ravens or them beating the Steelers tomorrow is like me getting a PlayStation Plus card. It ain't happening.
Jody Rose, hey bro, I left comments on your video before asking if I could go to one of
from midfield now. Here's
Roethlisberger. Just begins.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Wait, repeat that?
Dirty Rose, hey bro, I left some comments on your video before asking if I could get into one of them.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, absolutely. And the way to do that is to join our Discord chat, which I'll put a link into the chat box pretty shortly. So, and that, The issue with that as well is that we kind of already have most of the schedule filled out, but we can definitely move some shit around to possibly get you on the channel for predictions and everything.
Yeah.
So, but the way to getting entries for that type of stuff is to join our Discord chat, of course. Oh, absolutely. No, he's doing so great. He's doing so much better.
Scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite
Absolutely.
linebacker. With that
Wide open.
is
Mix in. He fucking dropped it.
Wow!
that one, he looked like
Joe
one of those
Mixon.
guys.
Well, then again, he is wearing number 25. We gotta get him out of that shit. I mean, Ryan Clark was like the only good 25 on this fucking team. That I can remember at least. Man, I can't settle for field goals, man. I got bone these motherfuckers at. And it's not helping me. I haven't given Brown the fucking ball when I have one time. Really? It's all within the first half and one fucking catch from Antonio Brown.
To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he gets it to the 30-yard line. But
Okay.
the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down.
That's why we have Connor.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I'm
Well, look what's happened, man. Continue to feed Connor the ball, and that's how we win this game.
move them back.
Ben is hurt with a broken index finger on his left hand.
Come on, really? Why? What the fuck type of effort was that?
Gets it up around 22, but no further. Didn't finish the fancy footwork, but not
Right.
much to show for it. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move
I
laterally.
mean, it's the Browns, but Ben was holding the ankle.
Yeah, he came.
I understand, it's the Browns, but
Yeah.
This one up to about the 35.
Yeah, he came in as a backup and fucking lit up the Browns.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up. for
That's not happening because we can't trade him anymore. But, and the Cardinals are never going to trade Patrick Peterson. It's not Patrick Peterson's decision. It's the Cardinals, and they never had any interest in trading him. So and that's not happening in the postseason or in the offseason anyway. Because we're not resigning Bell. I'll be shocked as fuck if we resign Bell.
the best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw on
Contract
first
contract,
down
we
there,
got
but
Bell's
it's
gonna want more.
incomplete.
We don't got that money. We never had
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not
Well, the thing
a
is, we
bad
already
throw,
gave him
but
more
the
than
collision
enough.
came at the exact time. He was
Of
reaching
course.
to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Fair enough.
Now Flacco. And
Of
this
course.
time he's got the
He don't need no damn quarterback money.
That catch good
Not
for
for the shit he's
five.
put
It's
us through.
third down.
Seriously.
Not a big
Sure, he's a great
window to
fucking
throw.
player.
The
Sure,
coverage
he's,
wasn't too bad there.
carried this offense, carried this team for the longest fucking time. Although I think that's mostly Ben, but he was an absolute valuable. Well, I wouldn't say valuable because we have succeeded without Bell before, so I wouldn't call him too valuable.
I mean, the best. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Oh my God, this is. I guess this is a legit preview because we had the easy sack, but no, let's not fucking touch the dude because of the bullshit fucking quarterback rule. Oh my God, touch him and you fucking foul. Fuck you, dude.
It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking
Come on, Ramsey, that's why I had.
in the game where the quarterbacks are the most
Back
athletically
on Bell
gifted
thing,
that we've
that's-
seen in a
that's,
bunch.
Fuck Bell.
I mean, we
That's-
talk about
oh, yeah, but
collectively,
that was the
it's
end of what we
unbelievable.
did.
So their ability to move is practice
He was just
now.
signed
It's
by
not
us.
necessarily, oh, he just took off
13 years
and
old.
you guys figure it out.
Right.
They put up 907 rushing
Get that motherfucker.
leading
Slung to the turf.
11 touchdowns.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get the stop.
You know what? Yeah, and he was being considered washed up at that point. So, what does that tell
He
you?
played all 16 games, but he came in at 10 of them as a starter and still played good touchdowns.
Flacco here,
Why is Deion Jones
second
not
down.
fucking pressing this
To his running
motherfucker?
back.
Get him down!
And they'll bring him down
My God,
at
the team
18-yard line. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Just 7-4,
As they get the
enough
stoppage
touchdowns,
with just under
enough
50
touchdowns,
seconds
enough
remaining in
touchdowns,
half
enough
number
touchdowns.
one.
He said he didn't want to leave Arizona.
Well, they could obviously use Bell as a receiver. The way I see it, he's best. He's better as a receiver. He's a very effective runner, yes, but that's why he's best as a receiver. He already has good hands. And after he catches the ball, he's a phenomenal runner, so he can easily get down the field.
Yeah.
And that's why.
And they could rotate Johnson and Bell as well.
And if Bell returns and plays this season, then that's exactly how we should do it.
So like you said,
No, never. But we should completely, well, we can put Bell in the backfield, but we should primarily 95% use him as a receiver. We don't have a number 3 receiver, which I don't fucking know why. Well, that's the thing.
I don't think that we can go to see whatsoever, but adding him to this already dynamic
play there, but it's incomplete.
More dynamic, more scary.
More fierce. Yeah, I got you.
Especially
third and long for Joe Flacco.
Jesus Christ, it's not hard. What the fuck you doing? What you gonna do?
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
I only got a touchdown.
Let me no, but it's still bullshit. No, let me show you.
So the offense
I'm not wasting anybody's time, Doug. This is fucking simple. Dude, if he cuts up like that, he's obviously going to go here. What the fuck? If he cuts up like that, he's obviously going to do that. Whether if he just went up between the linemen, he's going to go left or right.
I don't know that, but you got to think, it's probably the...
It's called player recognition. It's called awareness.
So they won't get a touchdown.
It's called man. It was man coverage.
What did you do for your linebacker then?
I did press. Yes.
And Tucker's kick right there.
It's obvious as fuck. If he's going diagonal, he's gonna go diagonal the opposite way.
He got a touchdown now.
No, but it's still bullshit. Like this happens all the fucking time. It's not hard to determine what fucking route he's going. No shit, but damn.
Relax.
That shit pisses me off because that shit can fucking affect me in clutch moments.
First half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
God, you complain too much.
No shit, because this game is garbage. Fuck this game, Doug. Where's interference? I was fucking slowed down.
Start of the second half.
I saw no interference, dude.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front.
Yes, he is.
Yes. Fucking bullshit.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first
That was some good shit, man. It's still some of my favorite moments of the entire rivalry.
Separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 17.
Fuck these suggestions, man. They always give me the same fucking play. Be creative, man. Stop giving me the same shit.
Enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
Good block, good block, good block. Go up, go up, go up.
I don't think so either.
Not towards the sideline, you idiot.
Was coming from and went to a secondary target.
See, man, I don't understand that. When I do playmaker, they always go towards the sideline like a fucking dumbass. Go up the field. There's no one there.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Like, there's no one the fuck there. Good block.
He'll be taken down just shy.
Oh, great.
You shouldn't have to do it yourself.
For real, man. Like,
the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2
yeah, it's like they're watching me getting ready to get sacked. Like, is he going to get sacked? Is he going to get sacked? He's going to get sacked. Oh, okay, there you go. It's like, fucking move!
Out of the gun, it's
God damn it, fucking Gilbert! You're gone. You're gone. Who the fuck is Matthew Judon?
Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your
You think I'd give a shit?
Because, hey,
compared to his overall, what the fuck? He's gone. I'd rather have Eric. Nah, I'm not going that far.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as
no. Fuck Eric Flowers, dog.
Come on,
come on, bro. This is Michael. Oh, God, crap. What the fuck? Who are you?
Last one.
Nearly a huge return.
Wax! Oh, now great. Now I gotta watch for Crown Jewel. Now I gotta watch him in my franchise. That fucking name can't go away from me.
Rage mode.
Of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
Come on, Dad. See, don't. Nice face mask, White. Wow.
I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease board.
Personal foul.
Stop them defensively.
Face mask. See, shut the fuck up.
Let's go downfield and score.
God damn, you're annoying. Get a new voice, man. Like, god damn.
But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get
Sounds like a queer. Nothing against, you know. Fuck!
There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the.
I'm already pissed about the penalty. Now I gotta listen to that fucking voice.
Of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now,
I again, it can't be as worse as Chris Collinsworth.
They keep it on the ground.
Come on, Dad.
There's a guy.
And
He's got fucking tackled.
Across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Buck Allen.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Pretty fucking much, dude. I mean, at the start, it was pretty promising, man. Especially the hit sticks, the sound effects, the impact, everything. And then they must have edited that shit out because, wow. Crabtree, you're not good. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You're a shell of your old self. Stop it.
Pittsburgh's 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that play will end
Shut
up
up.
on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what
Run
you
right
won't
into
see
him. That's not how you
is the
tackle
offensive
someone.
line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the
Yeah,
big
because you're
completion
gonna run right into him
downfield.
and fucking
Those guys
tackle him.
made that play possible.
That's complete. Right around the 8. And the stop
Oh, great. Now to it's at, and now it's Hayward. Who are you going to take next?
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
DDH Lionel. Raven Nation going to be another win previewing tomorrow.
Better not be.
Nope.
Come on, he's wide open, and you miss it.
Wow, nice job, Flacco.
Dude, Hayden Hurst is
I
taking
guess
him.
this game is real.
Hayden Hurst is taking shit.
How did
Hayden
he
Hurst is
miss
taking
it?
a shit
Wide
all
open
over
in the
him.
end zone. He's not hurt.
This is not
He's
cool.
not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
What happened?
during film study, that's
What happened? The
he's
game
just
sucked.
gonna
That's what
shake
happened.
his head, not
Took
be
my
able to
money.
believe it.
6 points.
Where are you
On the
throwing?
wayside on that one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they
Yeah, get
take
that
a
field goal.
shot
Tie
at
that
the
shit up.
end zone,
Or
but
miss
it's
it.
incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
What the
They
fuck
don't
you
get the
doing? Don't
hook
stop
up
being
there,
an
but you
idiot.
really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one.
Man, we gotta get some points on the board, man. Like, this
is not just
that-
West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as
My
well.
line ain't helping.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Roethlisberger.
Hey, big.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Hard- oh!
Wide open.
Shit never works for me. Holy shit.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
One tip I will say about this game is don't do too many play actions because they really fucking work. Watch, I'll show you.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh shit, yeah. Of course.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It was.
Let's face it, you can run the route
It did, but
tree
didn't.
as many times as you want. Get in sync, practice it, do all those things.
Did you
But once
hurry
you
up
get
and
to
get the
game
line? God damn,
speed,
everything
it
was
doesn't
too
always
fast.
time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Here's Johnson.
Come
He's
on.
going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're
In case you
now
guys are
left
wondering,
with
yes,
3rd
I
and
got
6.
Vince McDonald back.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's
After
a
the way
pretty
he's been
run
performing,
because
I gained a
every
lot
run
of
is in
fucking
sync right
respect
there.
and-
Obviously, the guy
and-
carried the ball,
and-
but how about
and
the people
excitement
up
from him.
front?
The point I had to get him back in my
Athleticism,
fantasy squad.
They created some nice space for him.
Well, in the fantasy. Well, I got him in the fantasy. Well, I did, but
You're supposed to show him when we drop that shit. He's going to be standing up front.
I'm going for it. Fuck this shit,
Tell me
dude.
Fitzgerald's going to drop that.
Fitzgerald barely dropped. He averages what, like 1 drop a season?
Not even. He barely dropped shit.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
Don't give me fucking room. I don't care if I have the slowest 40-yard dash runner, which I believe was an offensive lineman who ran, what, 6'23" or some shit. Don't give me room. I'll run it.
No,
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
So shit.
It was the worst show of the year.
And that's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended
Who are you?
receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
How are you catching? How are you remaining with AB in the slot? He must be the best player of all time.
Zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball through,
There it is.
and react to it very quickly.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
Stay in bounds, Ingram.
And on the left sideline, he
Oh my! You're telling me!
according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball.
Can I challenge that? No, I'm not even gonna win because winning challenges is the most impossible thing in this world.
The best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws.
I swear to God, don't even think about challenging something in this game.
Who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year? In this case,
Come on!
perfection,
I'm going for it.
way better that it hits the
Just
ground
keep the field goal,
instead of
the
going to
points,
an
and
opposite
no-
color
Fuck
jersey.
this.
They get 7 there.
I can't settle for field goals in this game. Not against this team.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
There we go!
Inside the 15-yard line.
Dude, I swear to God, I would have went on the biggest rain of all fucking time. You tell me AB is not going to catch a sideline catch?
If you're
Thankfully,
gonna
he did.
blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
I stopped playing after 2 weeks.
any offense
I
that
think
has
I
an
do
elite
have it, but I
receiver,
haven't played it.
if you
I
blitz him into
uninstalled it
man
about a week
coverage,
ago.
you're going to him.
I stopped playing it after the first 2 weeks. I don't know why.
He usually knows where the ball is before the
Because I was
defender
too lazy
does.
for the update.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
No, I don't want to do quick slants, you fucking idiot.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because
Fine,
they
I'll
can
do
take
it.
their toll on a defense,
switcher.
and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way.
No, I want to play Mosley. Holy shit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's
Woo.
knocked away and incomplete.
Why can't my players do that, though?
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker? Able to
Nah,
run
see, I'm
with the
too. That's an
receiver
important question. Why
and
can't my
make
players
the
do that?
football.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Did
And he couldn't hang
Really?
on to it through the contact.
I know I shouldn't have possessed the catch, but really.
That's a good job there creating the
Yeah,
contact, the
yeah,
forcing completion. And now since
Got
it's
this,
fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice
This game's
side
bullshit,
relief
man.
Defensively to be able to hold them to
Look at the
3.
comments.
So it's his
Sorry,
third
now.
field goal now with a ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make
Who was
sure
this
we
last
carry
week?
it.
Lashley.
And he'll take this
Shut up.
across the 25. Couple
Better not
extra
forget
yards
that
up
every
to the
fucking Monday.
27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had 3
Shut up.
points last time, but they didn't
Get in the
have 3
ring.
points because they were well within range of
Give me
scoring a
Balor
touchdown.
and
We'll see if they can do better
Fucking,
now.
what's his
I'm
name?
with you on that one. Let's just go ahead
No
and
one
be
wants to
frank.
see- no
about
one wants
that.
to see Lashley.
The only one happy about the 3-point kicker.
Lashley is up there with Jinder Mahal as the worst performer in
That's gonna
WWE.
help in the contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I'm serious. He's up there with Mojo Rawley,
I don't know about that.
Jinder Mahal, and
Super toe.
see
I
who
think
else
it's
is up
okay
there?
there. They didn't get a whole
Fucking
lot on that play, but it's
Titus
nice to have a
O'Neil
safety
was
valve
worst performers in the
that's
fucking
built
company.
like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't
God.
Here's Dixon.
Why did Williams stop?
He'll be tackled at about the 35.
So about where
Still
like you
about
said
3
that he
yards
was
shy
DJ
of the first as the 4-yard
right
pickup
thing.
brings it to third
Did the
down.
right thing.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Why even line up if you're just gonna let the quarter drop?
Still 7-4.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd
Brock
and 3.
Lesnar.
Good God, help us all.
I want to mind him being champion, but not the way that they did it.
See, I'm not gonna mind. Actually, I'm depending if Lesnar wants to actually wrestle. I'm not gonna mind Styles and Brock again. Now, unless because there's only 2 guys I can see that could beat Brock Lesnar at this point. If Braun Strowman can't, there's only 2 guys that I can see actually beating him, and that's Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. If it's McIntyre, they better start building him up now. Move him away from Ziegler. Have Ziegler do his own fucking thing, which we know he can, although he probably won't do shit. But move him away from Ziegler. Start building him, and then give us Brock and McIntyre. Because Seth is doing this thing with Ambrose, which will probably go on to WrestleMania as it should. Come on, did you go?
He's open! He's open! Deep ball! JoJo!
One-handed, let's go! Fuck yeah! Let's go, big boy!
A big play there.
Lit as fuck.
Touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
That catch was simply spectacular. These
Don't
guys are athletic marvels
Now you know
nowadays. These receivers, the way they go up and get the football and to one-hand catch it the way they do, they really work at their game.
Darian Johnson, let's go! Oh, juked him! Haha! Fuck you, bitch! Take this L.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it,
In his debut, I agree. Dude, I'm not go off subject here, but the Raiders. How the fuck do you lose to someone that no one even knew about until after Thursday night? I didn't know who the fuck this. I saw him play. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Did they get him off the practice squad? And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like,
he was an undrafted rookie free agent out of last year.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Remember,
this was his first
certainly
career
needing to avoid
yeah,
what happened.
they lost to a nobody, who is now a somebody.
During the game, I was like, the Raiders gotta get rid of him.
Wow, what a pick, man! Holy shit!
Picked up by
There you go, Ramsey.
During the game, I told Danny Johnson agrees with that again. I just think he does gotta leave Oakland. But I think they're going to keep him for another year or two, see if this rebuild's going to work. But they got to get rid of their
Unless they're tanking on purpose, which I don't know why. I mean, I can understand why, but
the Raiders are starting to become the next big embarrassment.
Yeah,
I never thought that anybody would take that after the Browns.
Yeah.
I
never thought that would ever happen, honestly. Even the Browns are better. I mean, come on. But now,
how the fuck did the Raiders get the win?
I don't know. Wait, who they beat?
Wait, that's their only win, and they barely won too. Philly should have won that goddamn game.
Yeah!
Philly should have won that goddamn game.
Another nice game.
I'm saying it right now. Philly should have won that
Oh,
game.
they definitely should have.
Oakland should not have a win. Not with the fucking team that they got.
Right. Now, I can understand the Raiders tanking, and this is going to be a touchdown. I can understand the Raiders tanking, but trading Khalil Mack, I don't think that's tanking. I think that's just on purpose. Oh, I think that, well, tanking is on purpose, but I think that's just, like, we don't give a fuck. Like, we want to lose. And not for a benefit.
They want to get early draft picks.
But trading Khalil Mack, I can understand them. See, there's a difference between tanking and purposely losing. Tanking is getting an early draft pick to benefit your team. Losing on purpose is just so you don't give a fuck. No, he does not. Otherwise, he would keep fucking. It's
the best defensive player in the goddamn world.
Marshawn Lattimore Island. Yeah. But see,
you can't away the best defensive player in the goddamn league.
Remember, this is the #1 defense.
And then he goes on to say, "Oh, it's hard to find. It's hard to find a good pass." Motherfucker, you just had the best in the league. And then he throws some bullshit at the fucking media and at the reporters. Oh, we've had tons of players requesting to play for the Raiders. Bullshit. I'd rather play for the Browns. I'd rather be backup. I'd rather play quarterback for the Bills. I'd rather play offensive lineman for the goddamn Giants.
I like that because now it doesn't give
I'd
them a chance
rather
to
be
make the
Seattle's
really
play
set.
caller at the
You know,
one
sit
yard
there
line
and
in the
kinda
Super
seethe
Bowl.
over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back
I'd
out
rather
there, it's
blow
almost
it
like
20,
hopping right back on the
20,
bike
what
after
was it?
falling
28 to
over.
3.
28
Get
to
the
3
ball
fucking
moving
lead.
again.
Then
Yeah, we'll see if
play
they can
for
do
the
it here.
Raiders.
Who wants to play for the Raiders?
On second down, Flacco to
Who?
throw.
You gotta be. Wow.
Oh, Mark Andrews! Oh, that's Max Williams.
Fuck you! No!
Top Diamond!
Yeah, man. I gotta stop diving.
The Raiders are the worst team in the NFL. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Just really don't care
I think
from
the Giants are
what
even
position
better.
they get this, but run after the catch
At least the Giants got someone. Who the fuck did the Raiders have?
between winning and losing. And
Derek
changing
Carr.
position.
Really? He's old. And without Aaron Rodgers, he's kind of exposed. And that's not, I'm not taking anything away from Jordan Nelson. He's a hell of a fucking receiver. And every good receiver needs a good quarterback. Unless you're an absolute god like fucking, I don't know, Jerry Rice, Josh Gordon, Antonio Brown, you know.
And isn't that the magic number you get? 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative.
Wow! Why can't I catch balls like that? Football.
So much confidence flowing through him right now.
Derek Carr is overrated. Their offensive line, who, wait, they won. I think they won an award for best offensive line in the league. I'm like, really, bitch? And now look at them. And then they, wow. And then they got fucking, let's see, Reggie Nelson, who's washed up. Carl Joseph, who hasn't really shown much potential. Obi Melifonwu, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Garyon Conley, he may be one of their only good players. Bruce Irvin, out of his prime, he's nothing.
They don't care though. He's ready to go home and make some bank.
So still lots of work left
What?
to do.
Remember that
But here
quote?
comes the
Oh, yeah.
onside kick.
They don't care.
And this doesn't work. The
Appreciate
Steelers
that.
recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth.
And
They
those
had
Browns
to try the
2-5-1
onside
got
kick.
rid
Can't
of
fault
Todd
them for the
Haley.
effort
I'm
at
glad
least.
they
No,
did.
you can't at all.
I was
And
gonna
if
show you,
nothing
you know,
else, now
you
you've
tried
put
really
something that you're
good.
trying
Right,
to
but-
practice,
God
right?
awful
That
coach.
But still, this is
into a game
this is what
situation.
confuses me though. The Browns, okay?
Why pause it? Just say it.
No, I'm just saying. But this is what confuses me. Now, yes, this needed to be done. But they cut Hugh Jackson in his most productive season,
I don't really get that. Now they got Greg Williams as their
Now you
interim
can go
head
back
coach.
and
Which I don't-
dissect it. So if you
who knows
need
how
to
he's
begin
gonna do it.
sometime, maybe
The
you
block.
find a
I
better
feel
way
like
to
you
do
could
it,
have
but
given Hugh
this
Jackson
game
like
pretty
another
much done for them.
year.
And he's
See
gonna
if he
get
would have done
this
it.
inside
Haley,
the
yes, because
30.
you saw how that
That
offense
good for
was.
19
Even
and a
with
first down.
Baker Mayfield.
Right, you know,
they were doing nothing.
they could use some new sign or what.
Yeah. Todd Haley's a god awful coach. Head coach or offensive coordinator. He's god awful. Ben made.
Well, he just knows. Well, first of all, he knows how to bring some. Oh, yeah, I agree. And that really shows you. You know, many people were saying, "How the fuck did Todd Gurley last what 6 years? How did he last 6 years in Pittsburgh, but not even a full year in Cleveland?" That's because Ben made Haley, bitch.
8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
That shows you that without a good offense, without a good quarterback, he's nothing.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here. at the
But yes, he does
22-yard
bring
line.
a little bit of
It's a
life to
gain
an
of
offense.
5.
I will say that.
And
He
all
does
of a sudden
develop some
here, it's
decent
third
players, but
down.
other than that, you know, his play calling is trash. You know, he has no connection with the
Here's
players.
the thing about exactly. He really doesn't have great communication when it comes. Oh, it's Clary Legend!
Touchdown! Give him the touchdown!
But when it comes to players, you know, he never has great communication. He never did with Ben. He rarely did in Kansas
Well,
City.
they never had any good relationship,
Ever.
and that was proven, man. And
But
if
for
I don't
fuck's
get
sake, back when he was with Arizona and that Super Bowl run they had, Kurt Warner made it.
exactly,
Kurt Warner, he was doing nothing for a good while once he left the Rams.
yeah, exactly. And he had coached the Chiefs, which was
God awful.
yeah, goddamn.
Todd Haley's god awful.
For them, this
Browns
trade
did the
just
right thing.
keeps
With
rolling,
Haley.
doesn't it?
Probably not with
Well on their
Jackson,
way
but
to
we'll see
yet
what
another
happens.
victory.
Well, Jackson was he was something of a liability. I would too. You know, he had his most productive season. But it had to be done. I think he was a liability to the Browns. But I think that, you know, first of all, Hugh Jackson is an awful head coach. There's no doubt about that. He's a much better coordinator. I don't know why the fuck they didn't at least switch positions. You know, I wouldn't have Haley as head coach, but I don't know why they didn't bring back Hugh Jackson as offensive coordinator. You saw what he did for the fucking for the Bengals back in 2015. Was he their quarterback coach or was he their offense coordinator? I think he was offense coordinator. Either way, you saw how much fucking life that offense had. I mean, you know, Andy Dalton, that AJ McCarron was a good backup, AJ Green, Jeremy Hill, Giovanni Bernard, Tyler Eifert when he was healthy, fucking Marvin Jones, goddamn Mohamed Sanu. Jesus Christ!
Now it's third down.
But
The Ravens on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, gosh.
one and done. Anyway, I've been saying it for years. They're probably an overrated team.
Oh, he is. It's good. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I had some hype. I had some likeness to Derek Carr. I think he still needed a year to prove himself, though, and you know, it kind of was exposed that he is overrated.
Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throw in here on first down.
No! Oh my God, Hayners, go fuck yourself!
You doing that?
Where's my boy, fucking Mark Andrews, dog?
Goes for 24 yards.
It's not like you guys are gonna, wow, 200, wow!
1st and 10 here for Flacco.
And just to add more to his fucking resume. 16 catches for 227 yards, 28 yards. I have Earl Thomas and Deion Jones as my fucking linebacker, as my cover linebacker.
Good coverage that time.
How?
Linebacker Deion Jones.
Hayden Hurst is not this good.
Understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands position,
I'm always
and has a
big on
great
Mark
ability.
Yeah,
to break on the
I'd rather have Mark
football
Andrews as a starter, honestly.
Closing speed and
Thank you, good. Oh, get that motherfucker! Get out of the Vince!
and it looks like Steeler football.
Fuck you, Dak.
Ravens have Humphrey back. Yeah, I heard.
I heard he
With
wasn't
that
playing
kind
though.
of a deficit,
So he was
you can't
practicing,
afford
so
to
he
make any kind of mistakes.
Oh, well,
He is hurt,
Symptomatic of what we've
that could be a
seen all
difference
game
maker
with
either
them.
way.
You know what's interesting? I really
Down
like
this big in the
Humphrey. I think he can be a hell of a defensive back for him in the future. But her cornerback, you know,
Afternoon to forget, absolutely.
that's not good.
I'm not gonna underestimate him.
Oh,
man.
absolutely not. I'm not.
Get open.
And it's
Aw.
incomplete, but he doesn't drop many
Yes.
like that one. 2nd down.
You didn't touch the ball, you
He was
idiot.
waving his arms, wanted the football, but he
Dude, look
dropped
at
it.
me.
That
Ew.
reminds me
You
of a
didn't touch
story
the
you told
fucking
me
thing.
from your days at Tennessee. We don't
Tell
need to
me
mention the
you're
other
playing
guy's
another
name,
game,
but
too.
when he dropped an open pass that you blew
Yes, I'm
coverage
playing
on,
another
what'd you
game.
say to it?
Yeah, it's really
Ain't got
not
nothing to
right
do.
since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled. He
You missed
wasn't
some
real
epic
thrilled
shit
with
though, I ain't
that.
gonna lie.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
And this video will remain on the channel.
Now Roethlisberger.
Fuck it.
He's going deep for Brown.
My boy AB! Fuck.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first.
That's
But at
interesting.
least it's 4th down.
If you didn't catch what he said, he's like Eric Well will drop the interception like he's gonna drop the win this week.
I'd be a little more
No
concerned with
chill.
running some clock and making sure
I
you're
see you,
taking
bitch. I
care
see you
of the lead,
blitzing. Come on, come at me,
keep
bro.
flinging it around,
Come
you
on,
throw
Phil.
a couple of picks,
Come on,
you
bitch.
put yourself
Come on,
in
come on.
jeopardy.
Mount.
Here's
Come
Roethlisberger.
on,
And he's
bitch.
got Fitzgerald. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two.
Don't
shy
you
of the
blitz,
40.
man. I can read
That's a
blitzes,
4th
bitch.
down pickup of 10 yards and an
Fuck that.
opportunity
What's that
certainly
game?
missed on the
You
defensive
traded for him,
side.
and you're gonna say no. That's not.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Joe
Yeah.
Mixon's hurt, dude.
It's
Get off of
complete to
me.
Brown.
He's not here now, at least.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I knew he was gonna
And
touch
a
me.
nice gain of 21 yards.
That's gotta be 20 yards for AB. Ah, 99.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st
Nah,
down.
100 yards. Hey, face mask, you
And
fucking
he'll be
faggot.
brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed.
So,
Here
Walking Dead
come the
fans, you guys ready to
flags.
see Rick Grimes die?
Face mask.
In my
Defense.
fucking stuttering ability, hopefully. I'm gonna climb that.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined
accepted
the
it. You
personal
accepted it.
foul. Free
I know,
yards, they
but-
just declined them.
I want more
I have
yardage.
to think that the official is
I
thinking
mean,
to
that's
himself,
good greedy.
did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one?
Is that even a
All I can
term?
think of is that someone on the
greedy?
field got confused.
You know, there's
Because
greedy
they
in
have
money
to,
and
because
greedy
you're
in
gonna take
yardage.
the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken
No,
down
the
at
game.
about the 11.
No.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And the Steelers
Gotta give my boy.
They're hitting at just 30%. 3 for 10.
That's all. That's all.
Just a yard
That's always a
here. It's
delight.
3rd and 1.
Especially baby.
Roethlisberger.
Like shut up, faggot.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a
Kick 'em while they're down, dog.
And the blowout continues.
Pour salt on the wound.
I got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late. Not
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, sure he's only 6'1", but still, I mean, Delaney Walker's 6'.
Have a day.
And the cool thing about Juju is that you can always convert him back to outside, depending on what scheme you got. Because you can have tight ends play as outside receivers, and either way, it's fucking freaky.
Exactly.
And then you can have, like, say you have a great second string tight end like Travis Kelce or some shit. You still have a dynamic tight end in the tight end spot.
Yeah. Bell is greedy for money and Pats is greedy for yards. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm more fast.
One last gasp for Flacco. Now a desperation throw.
Checked off. Sutton, there you go.
Be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
Patch.
Cameron Sutton.
Hashtag
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
Ravens
another
advanced to
thing to
2-9,
win
which
the amount of points that
is obviously
they
not going to
get.
be the case. Look at Juju with that one-hand gap.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
How often you see Ben run for a touchdown? He had more yards than Mixon. I think he had more yards than Mixon and Kerryon Johnson combined.
They can bottle this and carry it.
How the fuck does
As an
Flacco through?
offensive
Wow, that is
coordinator, you still
disappointing.
think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call
But
it.
I definitely want to
It's
check
all
that
gonna
out.
work.
Did he have
That's
more
called
yards
being
than
in the
fucking?
zone.
It's kind of sad.
So for the Steelers,
He did!
They continue to cruise through this first
Wow.
half of the schedule as they
Wow.
move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll
Far-
return
far
home next
ball
week to
tears.
take on the Carolina Panthers.
not as tasty as
Meanwhile,
Cincy
for
Jones years, but
Baltimore,
it's still
the
pretty good.
turnaround
Yeah.
hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they're going
Who
to
got
get
two
an
sacks?
extra
Was
week
that,
to stew over this as they're not back
Hargrave.
in
Wow, he had a
action
good game.
until week
Good
11.
shit, Hargrave.
That'll do it for us.
Now on to
Celebrating
Thursday Night Football with the Panthers, which is it's gonna suck for next week because we work Thursday night. But hopefully we'll be back in time to be able to watch the replay and catch up on the game before the end of the game and still make the video afterwards. Which will be guaranteed. That sounds like J-Dub. Fuck it.
I always gotta upgrade my players.
The only time I don't upgrade a player is if I don't want a specific player overlapping someone in the depth chart. 2 new injuries upon my already stacked injury list. 5 fucking weeks and another. Wow. Fuck, dude. Who the fuck do I have at defensive end?
Charles Tapper and some other jagoff. Who?
Oh my god. Now I gotta.
You don't have to trade for someone.
I might.
There's no one.
You don't know that.
Told you. Oh!
There's no one.
He's 33.
33 years old. Honestly, I might be able to get him for cheap.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. He fits your scheme too. It works.
Yeah.
They need left outside and middle linebacker.
How about you just take one of my defensive ends? Take him. I'm not big on him. I'm not. Come on, let's swap, huh? Let's swap. Oh, okay, close.
Give him a draft pick.
I don't need this many sevenths. Okay, it's not gonna work.
He's the fifth. Oh, yeah.
Oh my man!
What's wrong with you?
I don't need anyone though. It's gonna be a late fucking third day. Come on, man! Help me out.
Cowboys traded for Cooper because he's 24 years old and hope he progresses over years. He's got the talent to do it, and he's got a lot of years ahead of him.
There's many issues with it though. One, they traded a fucking first round pick for him, when the Eagles traded for a third round pick for a much better receiver. And Amari Cooper is inconsistent. He has inconsistent hands. Dak Prescott is probably one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks in this league. And so was Derek Carr. They're both extremely overrated. And then the AC/DC thing sounded pretty cool, but it never really it had a nice takeoff, but it never really was that, you know.
It never
good.
really went over.
Right.
They never did anything.
And him with Dak, I just don't see it. Come on!
Just give him a third rounder.
What third rounder? No, I need it. For backup.
Or fourth rounder.
Stop being a greedy bastard. Fuck you! I'll take it! Man, I need pass rush, dog. 5 weeks, man, I need pass rush.
Alright, now, are you going to keep the other guy?
Yes,
Why?
maybe.
Where the hell is he?
God damn, I gotta switch him back to a right end. Jesus Christ, I hate when that shit happens. He might be expensive as fuck, though. I might take down a salary cap. It's still... Yeah, I like that. Alright. Alright. Tackling kind of sucks, but fuck it. As long as he can get to the code back. It's not a bad price.
Wait a minute.
I might resign you though. Kind of like you, babe. Yeah, let's advance to next week. Yeah, next week.
Jaguars, more like Jagoffs. Damn straight, dude.
Facts. Ha. Jaguars.
Got too cocky. Look what the heck's going on.
They lost to the fucking Eagles in London. And I just dropped my Gatorade. Bro, you asked for too much fucking money, but you know what? I actually don't have to sell a cap.
Oh, D. Carey, why would you do such a thing?
Really, bitch?
I hope you're not joking. I hope that. Wait, I hope you are joking. I hope this isn't true.
What, the fact that you traded me Mike Evans?
No. D. Carey, I benched Patrick Mahomes in fantasy for Nathan Peterman. I hope to God you are joking, dude.
When the fuck did this happen? Unless you're talking about their bye week. Well, did they have a bye week?
Chiefs? No. Did they? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to other teams' bye weeks.
Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, they're 6-2 surprisingly. So I'm gonna have a tough challenge here, no doubt.
Surprising. They got
Really?
what?
Do you want to lose? McCaffrey was not. You talking about fucking. No Funches, Troy Smith, DJ Moore. Who's gonna be a fucking? You watch out for his ass.
What happened to you, Curtis Samuel?
I don't know. My boy Ian Thomas. All right. Greg Olsen. Okay. If fucking Vince Williams doesn't have a field day, I'm cutting him. If Chris Long doesn't have a field day, I'm cutting him. Okay. Okay. All right.
Airline.
Oh shit.
Good luck.
Oh shit.
Good luck. Good
Oh
luck.
shit.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
That's a scary fun time. Good God, Panthers.
But he's,
Oh, he's injured. That's right.
that's why he had a pre-existing injury
Yeah.
where he broke his leg, unfortunately. Or broken fibula, but he had a broken leg. He's hurt. Dante Jackson, and okay.
That guy's been there with him since the fucking beginning.
Okay. All right. I don't really see how this team is 6-2, but okay.
How much? Rapids Gaming. How much longer do you guys see Antonio Brown being in his prime?
That's a good question.
That is a damn good question. I believe he is 30 years old right now.
At least 2 or 3 years.
I believe so.
I mean, I can totally see
Maybe
him.
the full length of his contract.
Yeah, I could
Because
totally.
he put so much dedication, so much heart in the sport of football.
I could totally see that. It kind of also depends on how much longer Ben wants to play. Although I think AB can definitely do good with Dobbs or Rudolph, but of course him and AB or him and Ben are just on another fucking world. I'll probably have to say at least 3 years.
I would say the whole length of the contract because he's a great football player. I just don't see him slimming down so much.
I hope not.
Maybe a bit, but not too much, and that's what I'm hoping.
Right. All right. So we got the Panthers. All right, here we go.
That football.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
By the way, for those that tune into our streams, I would definitely get used to seeing streams on weekends now. Well, sometimes maybe during the day, but well, during the weekdays specifically. But I think most of them will be during the weekends, but specifically around nighttime and shit. Okay, that's a little too close. What the fuck? I can't. Oh shit! You have to. What the fuck? I can't do anything.
The fuck?
I can't even hike the ball.
And now we won't see a play on first
what the
down.
fuck?
We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
20th
quarter.
career rushing touchdown. No promises, man. No promises. Hey, I got my boy Connor back. All right, let's go.
First carry for James
Connor, first carry.
But he is fucking quick. You know, look, he may not be too quick, but he is quick.
That time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right.
It was probably during the bye week.
Goddamn phone.
Yep, play action now.
Fuck no! Pick the ball up!
Right away, he lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
All right.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah,
no,
that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
And that's why I usually don't do play action on 2nd down.
A real danger
and I'm
here
going with
on
another
their
play
opening
action on
drive as
3rd
they
down, which
come
I'm
up on a
actually
3rd and 12.
Motion that. I'm begging you, blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. He doesn't. But he's off that so far. Oh!
Incomplete on the deep
I'm not playing it now. Damn, that sucks, man. Such a promising start.
Game you play and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one.
That's awesome. Marquette King.
That's a pretty good first.
Is doing very awful.
On is the punter King to send it
Mahomes
away.
is playing the Browns and Pearson playing Bears. Is
pulled in at the 24.
Oh, good hit. Fucking who's that? Sean Davis? Yeah.
Breaking that officially.
For a second, I thought that was Robert Golden. I'm like, he's not on the team no more, man.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Cool. Run it.
Now carry.
No, buddy.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
Well, why is
backfield.
he catching that?
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd
I may not be, Doug. He's like the white Alvin Kamara, and that's a false start.
And now some motion before
Excuse
the
me.
snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
And you can just see the amount of work.
Here's Newton.
It's mind-blowing.
And incomplete.
For years.
And it is true. You can draft
Yeah.
the fastest. You can draft the most
Absolutely. Hopefully, you enjoy the game with a dub as well. Hopefully we exit Baltimore with a good one. But yeah, and that's why I laugh at people who say that pick off Marshawn Lattimore. Get that block. Get that block. Let's go. Lattimore. Pick 6. 2nd straight week. Let's go. Damn, Cam Newton's a tall motherfucker. But yeah, that's why I laugh at people when people say that AB would not concede without Ben. And I usually go with the term that Ben makes receivers look good. That like guys like Emmanuel Sanders, although he's still a great receiver. But you look at like Antonio Holmes, and Mike Wallace is probably the biggest example, and Marcus Wheaton, and even Martavis Bryant, although he has all the talent in the world to be a great fucking target, but you know, Ben made him look good and everything.
Yeah.
And, that statement could very well fit in with AB as well. But there's a difference between those guys and AB, and that is work ethic and determination and so much work he puts into his career, body, and everything.
Exactly.
AB is out of this fucking world, man. There's no one like him. There's no one There's no one in this league like AB who works. There's no one that works hard enough in this league like AB. Who has that much work ethic, who is that consistent. Come on, man. Tackle him!
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
hey, what's up, dude? How's your day going?
a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum.
Put him, bro. You want to lose this week? You want a guaranteed loss? First of all, I don't even think Nathan Peterman's starting.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
What?
down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type.
Okay.
Josh Allen came back to practice, but he most likely will not play. So,
First of all, why the fuck does this dude still have a job? I'd rather start Landry Jones. I'd rather start Mark Sanchez!
you know, DeMarcus Russell's looking to come out of retirement. Can't you give him a try?
I'd rather take him.
Than Nathan Peterman.
Yes, and the way I see it, you know, we all laughed at the Dolphins when they had Brock Osweiler starting against the Bears, and we're like, oh, wow, man, the Bears defense is going to give us 20 fucking points. That better apply this fucking week. It better not be another Brock Osweiler story where they allow only where they lose to the fucking Dolphins and have Brock Osweiler have a great fucking game.
Yeah. I'm surprised the Bills didn't try to trade for Nick Foles.
That didn't happen there.
What? For real? Like, can you imagine that? And I guarantee
Or
it.
Derek Carr.
Now, I doubt that them coming back together would have done anything because, you know, they're obviously completely out of their prime, or even if they, specifically, Sean McCoy, Shane McCoy. Nick Foles and Shane McCoy back together could have been interesting, though.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Picked up Earl Thomas!
Oh, really?
Out of nowhere!
Let's go! 2 straight picks. Let's go defense.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips.
Well, that's because I can't really, I don't want to spoil the ending. Let me just say I wanted the antagonist to go on top.
And I'm right with you, but I think it's fun. We'll see what happens.
But I will say that the ending definitely has the making of a possible sequel, which I think will happen. I already think that the people who wrote the movie said there was a sequel will happen. So, let's go.
Legend! Touchdown!
Let's go!
Now, Steve Curry said this about the Marshawn Lattimore pick 6, but I think he's perfect right here. He's gone like Le'Veon Bell 2000.
Man, that's fucked up. Yo, that is fucking fucked up. So you got no chill.
Let me get a big pick 6.
Oh yeah, ba-la-ba-ba-ba, the Panthers ain't shit. Although they kind of are. At the moment. If this was fucking like the Broncos and shit, then yeah, that makes sense.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Close. I'll give DeAndre Hopkins second this season. I would say so.
Yeah, if I had to pick a top 5 in my own opinion. Now, I wouldn't. Now, I'm not just basing it on talent. I'm more so basing it just on the season, how the season's gone so far. Now, as a matter of fact, no, I'm actually going to base it on talent. I'm going to say AB 1, DeAndre Hopkins 2, Julio 3.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively.
I'll probably have to say Odell 4.
This is
defense in the NFL. I agree.
Actually, no, you know what? I may get a lot of criticism off of this, but I kind of don't give a fuck.
Thomas.
I might get a lot of criticism here. I don't give a fuck. Antonio Brown 1, DeAndre Hopkins 2, Julio Jones 3,
teammate used to tell me all the time,
Michael Thomas 4.
Because no matter what,
and Adam Thielen 5.
And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was
Eight straight games with 100 fucking yards receiving. I still want to shoot myself in the fucking head for trading him in fantasy. Now, however, you know, a part of me wants to say, a part of me wants to say 1 AB, 2 DeAndre Hopkins, 3 Julio Jones, 4 Odell, and a tie between 5 Michael Thomas and Adam Thielen. But I'm kind of more so on the side with. Now I understand Eli fucking sucks. I understand the Giants suck. But if Odell was so damn great, now of course he's a great receiver. I'm not doubting anything. But if he was as good as many people make him out to be, I think he'd still be putting up crazy numbers. Granted, Eli has no line. The Giants suck, and Eli himself sucks. But still. You know, I think Odell was extremely overrated. I think Michael Thomas and I'm feeling even better. Now, in terms of full-fledged talent, then Odell completely. No, there's no one. I think well, you can put Hopkins and AB above him, but in terms of athletic ability, then Odell's up there. Without doubt. But I just think at the moment.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at
absolutely, man. Oh, damn. Well appreciated.
When you scored points,
second time was AB.
when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Preach that shit, dog, man. For real.
No one does it better than Antonio. No one does it like Antonio.
No one is as consistent as AB. No one is as valuable. Well, yeah, I would say valuable actually. I would say no one is as consistent, as valuable, and no one puts as much hard work and determination into his work and in his career like AB.
Seriously, and the fact that he was a 6th-round pick and a 5'10" guy on the outside.
Yeah.
That's what makes it crazy.
Oh fuck! I didn't see him open.
Crazy.
Oh no!
Barely picked off.
Almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety.
Even when I remember last year after he got injured during the Patriots game.
You're down 2 touchdowns.
I think it was like a few days after he got injured, man. He was still in his backyard, on his driveway. I'm sure he was, you know, working out his fucking toe and shit, but still, he was still working at and shit. That just shows you the determination he got.
Elijah having a big game already.
Spinebuster! Double A.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
James Conner.
Come on, man, come on. I know. Gotta give my boy Conner the ball. Fuck! Oh, I got touched the court. Oh, I'm done.
Nice little nifty play for him there. He has the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield.
God damn it. See, man, I knew I shouldn't have traded Thielen. See, you guys are going to laugh at me here.
They just got a nice first down.
Well, first of all, I'm going to start again.
Get those backs into space. Right?
Oh, they go. At the beginning of the season, I was so confident in James Conner that I traded Saquon Barkley and Adam Thielen for Mitchell Trubisky, James Conner, and Sterling Shepard. Oh, I eventually got rid of Sterling Shepard, and I got a better receiver, which I got. I would get Jarvis Landry, but then I would trade him for a for who did I get? For what's his name? Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey. Which is, you know, just has worked out completely. And I understand that that may be way too much for minor players, but Mitchell Trubisky is having the best year of his career, obviously, and he's going to be uprising, in my opinion. James Conner is, I'd argue he's top 5 running back at the moment. I wouldn't say overall, but at the moment this season, completely.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down.
So, and plus I traded Sterling Shepard for something better anyway. So, I gotta say the trade has worked out. Plus, I'm 6. I think I'm 6'2" or some shit.
Yeah, I'm awful. I only won 2 games. I am god awful.
Now they'll throw it with
Touchdown! Let's go! Touch Brown.
Touchdown,
Ramon
Steelers.
Beltran, do you think James Conner is better than
Brown,
Le'Veon
his fifth
Now, as
touchdown
of right now,
of the
no.
year.
But
And
James
the
Conner is
Steelers are
progressing
gonna add on
the
to
same
the
amount of
lead.
numbers rushing and receiving as Le'Veon
Well,
Bell.
even better.
Yeah, really. He's breaking more tackles. He's a lot quicker off the line of scrimmage. He's getting more scrimmage yards than Bell ever did.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
And then, like you said, he has much faster off the line of scrimmage, man. Now, I love Bell's run style. I love it's so unique, it's so different, but it's so effective. But at the same time,
It really hurts him.
right? But at the same time as well. Oh damn.
Because Bell is like, I like his patience, I do. But sometimes that can really cost him and us if we want to try to get the first down or when it comes to
Right. And at the same time, he needs a offensive line to help him with that run style. Otherwise, if he didn't have an offensive line like us, he'd get tackle for loss, tackle for loss, almost every down. So, at the moment, I would have to say James. Well, in terms of full-fledged talent, I would definitely say Bell. But at the moment, I think James Conner could definitely perform better than him. Just give him another few years, then absolutely, Conner. I love Bell as a player, but Conner's out of his fucking. Conner's playing out of his mind right now. For someone in his second fucking year.
And filling in a big hole for the Steelers offense, filling in for a player like Le'Veon Bell and doing this, that is absolutely insane.
And you got to look at it, and you got to look at it this way, man. You look at our recent draft class, man. Like, well, first of all, let me get this done.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Oh, damn. Okay. You look at last year's draft class, man. T.J. Watt in the first round, great pick. Juju in the second round, phenomenal pick. James Conner, great pick. Although we selected him after Cameron Sutton, but who's to say that Cameron Sutton doesning perform great? You know.
Last year's draft class was literally like limited for the our 4 picks in the first 2 days were literally good for the future. And 3 of them are looking to be the future. If we give Sutton an opportunity to prove himself,
well, we're gonna have to give him an opportunity because.
that completes the 4 fucking.
But it all depends if we develop him well and if he takes full-fledged advantage of this opportunity.
Which I think.
But if he does, then that goes. You know, that just tells you that the 2017 draft class is like the first 4 picks could be some like it's almost similar to the 1974 draft, man.
Yeah.
Or was it 72? 70? I think it was 74. I can't remember. It was when we got a bunch of great players in that same year.
And they end up being
yeah, it was one of our best draft classes of all time.
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything
Gotcha,
going,
bitch.
and really
No! Gotcha, bitch.
And the Steeler pressure too much here.
All right.
He's going to go down.
Let the Steelers be down if they trade Turner Brown.
Just gave up the sack.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That shouldn't even be a discussion. You never trade Turner.
Now, I'm not gonna lie though, I would totally be open for it because just think about what we could get for him.
Yeah.
And the way I see it, you know, we draft. Shut up. We develop
So possession goes
wide receivers
over
like it's our job. You know, we develop receivers out of the ass. You know, we've always developed good receivers. Eli Rogers in his first year was pretty good. You know, Sammy Coates before he got injured was doing pretty decent. Martavis Bryant speaks for himself. Antonio Brown, who was a 6th round pick, speaks for himself. Lynn Swann, John Stallworth, Emmanuel Sanders, Antoine Randall L, Hines Ward. Dude, we can develop wide receivers, and we do it like it's our fucking job. So, yeah, but
That's like the best position that we've got.
yeah, it is. You know, it's.
Well, they are clicking right
It
now.
wouldn't be too hard to replace AB. Now, replacing someone like him wouldn't be really easy as it sounds, or nor will we have anyone as similar as Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
But we can develop wide receivers. But as for trading AB, I doubt it happens, nor should it happen, honestly. But I'd be open for it.
I mean, as would I,
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's
you
second
really
down.
don't want to take that away.
Yeah, you can't let him go, and especially with Ben. I mean, come on. In his final few years, you know, he kind of needs AB. So.
I mean, not necessarily needs him because he's going to find out AB sometimes.
Right, but him in his final few years, which he is, you know, showing signs of declining, you know, he's going to need a valuable target. Although Juju could definitely take that spot.
That's Fitzgerald. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Yes, he will. And I think in 2013 we had we had the possibility of drafting. We had the possibility of drafting Desmond Trufant or Darius Slay, which obviously would have been much better options than Jarvis Jones.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, wide open! Oh shit! Fuck!
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is.
Right, exactly. Right.
Creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him what?
So.
But we pass that on better play.
Now of course, granted, we don't really know how these players are going to turn out in the NFL, and it's really our fault for not developing good players. We can't draft corners. The last really good corner that we've had that has went to the Pro Bowl is fucking Rod Woodson. That was 20 years ago. Ike Taylor was a very good pick in the 4th round. He developed pretty well. But other than that, who else? Brian McFadden showed some signs, but he kind of flopped after his first year. Who else? Deshae Townsend, he was a great slot guy. But oh, what a catch! I don't want to dive backward, but.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first.
And then we got, of course, Mike Hilton, Joe Hayden. We didn't draft them. Picked them up out of free agency. Look at them.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Again. He's having a fucking beautiful game.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
Well, who are they?
First half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
Boswell on now.
We'll definitely start them all. If you have Barkley, Connor, and Mixon, why not? That's what I'm saying. Put one of them in the slot. In the slot. Oh, no, 5. Fuck that. Yeah, Barkley. If you have Barkley, Connor, and Mixon, then you don't need anyone else, unless it's someone like a fucking not David Johnson, like a Todd Gurley. Then obviously start him. But I don't see how you can have Todd Gurley and all of them at the same time. Sack, TJ.
TJ Watt in there to get him.
I'm in my 22nd season of my franchise. Tom Brady's still the
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against
I kind of don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
I probably won flag football with this.
Wow, what a catch! Holy shit, who was that, Funches?
Now the Panthers going to use the first
what the fuck, Ramsey?
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, bitch, come on.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Picked up, Hilton! Oh, he stole that! Let me get a pick six. You shout out to Chisel Dons, man. Greatest YouTuber alive.
Pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team.
I think it's overrated.
I think all they want to do is
I think it's overrated.
Josh Gordon?
Yes. Well, I don't think Josh Gordon is overrated, but I think that the pickup is overrated.
Yeah, because there's no denying how Josh Gordon
pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Winning all that field.
Right, but
he plays like a top 5, maybe even top 2 wide receiver.
Right, but this is getting the same amount of hype as fucking Tom Brady and Chad Ochocinco. Look how that turned out.
Panthers coming out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football,
like,
you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time.
But that's the thing, it's like, you can, you can say that the matchup is off. No, are you kidding me?
Something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Bitch,
I'm not lying.
That's a big decision.
I don't want any of my guys injured.
But yeah, watch happens again, by the way. Yeah, you know, looking at those two and pairing them up together does sound pretty exciting and pretty damaging, but it's extremely overrated.
I don't know.
And I haven't seen much significant damage that they've done.
Third down, here's
Well, it's just me, but.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go.
How the fuck do you have all the men? You must be cheating. You must be playing in a 3-man league.
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second
Or 4-man league.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Nah, man, we safe. Oh, great.
Donald, that was good.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0.
But you need to chill.
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have
Go
been
ahead, run it.
because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting,
Oh, shit.
people upset.
They've done a terrible job. They literally taking down all his momentum.
In this case,
That I really don't care
upset that the
about.
plays weren't working
I
because
love
of
Brock.
execution. Or did they
The
think
way
just they were just
and
bad
I
plays
agree.
to
And the
call?
way I see it, you know, every time Braun Strowman comes out, you know, with the, you know, I have an awful fucking Braun Strowman, but every time he's gonna do that, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
It's not even special.
it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to take him seriously?
When it comes out, you
just put that aside
don't
and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Because they didn't strike when the iron was hot, man.
And even when if Braun eventually comes in, it's not going to have that great reaction feeling like the old one.
No,
when Braun could have been Universal Champion last year against Brock Lesnar at No Mercy.
Yeah, and that's
going to happen at Crown Jewel, but no.
And that's where they should have had him win the fucking title. But anyway, on your fantasy, what the fuck?
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks.
Oh, yeah, I said 3-man, 4-man. But yeah, on your fantasy, man, it's I would start Connor. I know it's a home, but I would start Connor. I would start Barkley. He's like the only fucking life. He's their life support. I would start Connor. I'd start Barkley, and I would start Kareem Hunt. Yes. I would go Hunt. I would go Hunt.
Okay, but I'm going to McCaffrey.
I'm going with Hunt, but did you not see what he did to that Broncos defense?
From the 50,
He hurdled that man like it was nothing.
I know that. Hunt's a fantastic running back.
I'm sorry, the Bengals. I'm sorry, the Bengals. And fucking, you see perfect. I just ran. I'm going Hunt.
Okay, that's fine. You do you.
Fine, fine. You lose.
I win, motherfucker.
Okay, why is Switcher's spin so fucking slow?
Why is returning kicks and punts so fucking hard? The acceleration when you move is like so slow.
I know.
Time for the Steelers offense
Fucking
now
weird.
to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender.
Haven't done the screen pass in a while, but get
Mr. J Dub
on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Yeah, they are.
Do their part now.
I mean, maybe not in real life.
Respect and some gratitude by scoring some
Might as well
points.
wave
To get a
it.
little more
2 pick sixes and
They might as well take their jerseys off and wave it like
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
shit. Oh, making
This
good
time he's
catch.
got the hook up. It's complete.
I
It'll be a
sold
gain
Connor
of
and
6,
Carson
and they're going to
Wentz.
face a third
Excuse me,
down.
goddamn. I sold Connor and Carson Wentz, who's on bye to someone in my league for Goff and Keenan.
Why?
Well, Goff playing great.
Those are 2 of my best players I got on my fantasy squad.
He gets it to Brown. Complete.
What the fuck do you?
And he's going to
No, I
get the
traded
first down as they bring him down at the 23.
You traded him?
Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
Jared Goff has more weapons and a younger head coach.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Ah!
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
I
field.
beat you to go!
Man, complete.
Wow.
A gain of 37. So the big play
I
moves
needed
him
a
all the way
quarterback.
across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
You had like.
But the 4-man league, they could have been,
Ah!
they could have been like A-Rod
Oh!
Free.
Tom
The
Brady
collision there
fucking
jarred the
Mitchell
ball
Trubisky.
loose and brings up second down.
If anything, I would have traded Well, Connor has high value.
As I watch that unfold, I remembered an
I don't
expression
know.
that I've heard.
I don't know your
Maybe from you,
squad, so I don't know.
You're gonna get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
You know a coach said that, right? Not
Come on, man. Cheat.
Too strong. They get there and take him down.
Julius Peppers.
Goddamn.
Jabril's with the brand, unfortunately.
Bring him down.
He was supposed to be our pick, Cleveland, but no, you want to fucking take him. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. It's cool. We got TJ Watt, man. We cool.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Someone get open!
He's a very, very fickle man.
God damn it.
Try and run for this.
And it's that, like you said, Cleveland took Julius Peppers.
Goddamn,
Jabril Peppers, who we were looking to get, but we got TJ Watt.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid
So I
down
guess
to
it'll work
avoid
out.
taking a big shot.
He's getting at least one sack per
Job
game.
getting down
One
and
big
avoiding
play
the big
per
hit.
game. Pretty much. Ooh, wide open. Oh, never mind. That's good.
Now that
Oh, I thought he caught it. Oh, my God. I thought he caught it. Fuck you.
and a big turnover there as his guys
I don't know why I went for it. I mean, I already won.
It is a 8-man.
Well, there definitely was some juice
You
on
said
that
the 4-man
pass.
league, I said
And while
the-
tight ends
There ain't no
don't
way you got
always
that
have
many
the same
fucking good
reputation
players
in
right,
their
man,
hands
league.
as wide receivers do.
And that's what you're
In
getting
this
cornerback
case,
as well.
that ball was expected to be caught.
on the ground. McCaffrey. And this is
Okay.
been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line. of
I gotta go
scrimmage,
get my
that's
boy Zach
all.
Ertz.
As usual,
Because I just got Mike Evans, and I know. Why would you trade Mike Evans? Because I already have Julio Jones and Alshon Jeffrey. If I get fucking Zach Ertz, because I already have Wentz, okay? If I get Zach Ertz, Jesus Christ. Only guy I'm missing out on is Golden Tate, but I don't mind not having him because I already got Alshon Jeffrey, all right? I'm cool.
Good for 5. It's 3rd down.
in so many ways,
I gotta go
throwing
get
the
my
hitch
boy
route
Ertz.
is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
And now I have a valuable
Get the
target
ball
to go
out
get
the
him with.
receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his
What
athleticism wins on the perimeter.
what was that?
But it misses the target incomplete. And the trick
Ah,
play
gotcha,
doesn't
fam.
work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th
I knew, I just
down.
run his clock out. Get Connor his
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
run the clock.
But AB, like, I mean, he has 46 yards on 3 receptions, but that's not good stat.
And Pittsburgh
Connor
getting
is
set
shit.
to
He
take
came
the
back.
field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
know
emulate.
it.
Of course, they'd like to forget the
I'll
ending,
be
the
like the Steelers,
interception.
you're
But they
already
did
seeing
put
when they
together,
didn't get
Charles, a
Connor
nice
shit.
sustained
But I'm
drive to
winning.
get him down the field.
Yeah, and actually for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Come on, bitch. Come on.
Once they threw the interception and finish off the drive,
Let's get you that
it
100.
does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And that run was what a lot of people called an
What time is it, by the way?
run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing. And they did
Ah,
it
get off
with
me.
the tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set.
By the
Sometimes they
Discord chat,
put
which I'll
one on
send
each
a
side
link
of the line of
to
scrimmage
the
balance things
server,
out. No matter what, though,
at the
when
end
you
of
see
the
tight ends
stream.
on the field, your first thought is to think,
Come on! What the
in this
fuck,
case,
Patsy?
the offense was able to run
Well, like
successfully.
Connor ran up.
Another 2-yard gain.
Did
there,
you
but they'll
fucking
need to
tear
do
your
better this
ACL?
time. It's
Or
3rd
did
and
your
6.
leg break or some shit?
They know that
I know you have
old
experience with that
expression,
shit, but
"It's not my night."
damn.
It
In my-
hasn't been his
in
so
my
far.
eight-man league,
I
I
don't know if the
sold
legs are a
Connor
little bit
and
heavy.
Wentz for
Sometimes
$1, and that's what
having to
you're
hang
doing.
out all
Perfect
day
trade
and
on
play
that.
doesn't exactly play to your advantage,
Goddamn,
but
dude.
it's been a tough go for him.
Open eye.
Defensively, that was the same.
How is AB gonna drop anything?
Cannot
I'm going for it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll
Okay.
free and brings up 4th down.
That's what I'm doing.
They
That's
failed once
mixing.
in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay
I'm
out
foul.
to go for it on 4th down.
Baseball.
Here's Roethlisberger.
You dropped the motherfucker!
Boy, a curious decision.
I'm
to
trading
go
you.
for it. Doesn't
What?
pan out.
Yep.
And this defense will
Because
take
no,
over.
but I don't exactly. I don't play with that bullshit, man. Hell, I don't give a fuck if we're up by 50 points and winning. I don't give a damn if this is the Super Bowl. We already won, okay? I don't give a damn. You make a play like that, nah, you cut. You gone.
Well, you don't make a play
Down
like that.
situation, big 3rd down.
I mean, you make a play like that, like you drop something that fucking easy.
Make sure you focus just a little bit extra.
It was still a play overall.
He didn't make the play.
Whatever, you get me.
How many hours have you played in this game?
They'll run it now.
Too many.
At least 500 hours.
They'll wind
Too
up
many to
getting
the point I
4th
want my
down
life
at
back.
36. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind
I don't know how
of runs.
to-
They don't fill up the stat sheet,
Follow
but they
that.
do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
I want my childhood back. That's what I want.
Go play about 11. Or 10.
Back now in
If I had to choose, that is the only Madden game I'd ever play.
And this is a
the rest of my life.
blowout so far as we get set for the fourth
With that
quarter.
soundtrack, with that fucking
Very
graphics,
one-sided
kind of. At the time, they were pretty decent. The gameplay was a little off.
On second down, here's Newton. And right with it here over the middle.
Kendall Wright.
Yeah.
And he's got this down
That's Jarius Wright.
Oh, yeah.
The result of
Who's
first down is a quick
okay?
slant gets him 14.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball.
If I were to trade Mixon, though, what would I get?
You have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger
Pick it up.
targets.
Damn it.
His throw caught. Right
Further,
around
if I would, guys, I want you to give me some recommendations. If I were to trade Mixon, who should I get?
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Thinking maybe.
And there's a completion to the
I mean,
tight end, and look at the size of
maybe
these
a tackle,
players nowadays.
maybe
In
a
that
I don't
spot,
know.
6'4", 6'5", and up.
Maybe.
A lot of
There you
guys
go.
used to be basketball
yesterday,
players,
man, I thought
somehow
Tom
came back
Brady
to football. And that's really
Lost
good for
boy,
the game
JP
of football.
deal.
You get better athleticism, great
There you
hand-eye
go.
coordination.
How big was
Guys who know how to
celebration?
control their bodies when they run their
He be
routes.
doing that Kirk Cousins bullshit, you know?
Loss of 2, and it'll be
Oh,
second
God, don't.
down.
What the fuck is that?
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes about him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle
that.
Deep left.
Let's go!
Animal!
All right. No, seriously, is this mic on?
Steelers.
Just...
Vance McDonald.
Yep, I can hear.
Okay, cool. Because Bobby was watching video and my mic wouldn't work, so I unplugged out of my controller real quick and he missed the next field goal.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people
Think I'm
get into the zone.
Yeah,
this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving it off his right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. More now on the return.
Hey, what's good? What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
D. Carey, would you believe I traded Hopkins for John Ross? I can't believe it.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
You already told me you do Reynolds.
Panthers
So.
come up now first
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's
10
fancy. It's kind of like
at
it's
their
real
own
life. So.
23.
Good as fuck.
Who in the Steelers secondary can stop our wide receivers?
Wait, what?
The shotgun snap for Newton.
Ryan
And
Neal
the tight end
said
Olsen,
who in the
right
Steelers secondary
side.
can stop our
And they're
receivers.
able to get this one across the 35.
Joe Hayden and Mike Hilton.
Going for 14 and also going for
Artie
a
Burns is
first
going to
down.
get torched. Artie Burns, Kai Senseballs is going to get torched. That is if they even play. Cameron Sutton I have a little bit more faith in, but against a speedy John Brown, I'm not really sure.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Picked off.
Oh. Couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth
So yeah,
pick of the
Joe
game.
Hayden, Mike Hilton.
Instead, second down.
Still Selfo, is your brother going to do a block out
sure I
course
know
for
who this guy is out
Yes,
there
I've been thinking about doing one pretty soon. I haven't thought of a day yet, especially
guys in the league.
John now, but I will
I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but
probably next week.
defensively, they've been
Yeah,
pretty
Dayton time,
solid.
so definitely. And we'll get keep you guys yeah.
It's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And he'll bring it up here to right
I think we'll do
at
that
the
on Twitter and
40-yard
shit.
line. It'll be a gain of 4.
I
And
traded
that'll bring
Hopkins
up a
for
third
Russell
down.
franchise, not
One
fantasy.
thing I think that's safe to say
Never would have
defensively.
been.
the
Oh,
tackle
franchise.
has been
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, his speed is, you know, unnatural.
Run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
He just
Yeah, I'm like, hell no. And nah, these guys ain't getting any points, man. And I don't know why the hell they went for that fucking fake field goal. Like, it didn't matter. Just like, it's like, bro, just get some points. Do you want to embarrass yourself?
seriously thought that Paxton Lynch was going to win.
Yeah, you've taught me this
Yeah,
before. Maybe
Paxton
this is
Lynch.
where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense.
Fighting. It's a fight, but no matter why the fuck did he just jump like he was on the
Protect them. Take care of the ball. Move it downfield.
Alright.
Run the clock
Well, San
down.
Francisco's 0-9.
You don't want your defense to have to go on the
Why
field
is that
again
Monday Night Football,
the
by
rest
the
of the game.
God damn it, Ingram.
So a decent game.
No, I'm about to
but
trade
all
him.
for naught on the penalty.
It's too
Maybe.
bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
Trey
good about
Thomas
it.
is
Only
first
people
overall pick.
celebrated the guys who just gave up that play.
What Thomas?
Is it Earl Thomas?
What?
And on the ground they go with the running back.
I mean, yeah.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it a gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end
Oh
zone.
hell yeah! And I gotta get the game myself because I've actually played on his PlayStation. I've actually played some Blackout myself. You know what? I'm actually much better than I thought I was. And although I'm not the greatest player alive, you know, I still kind of suck. But I'm much better than I thought I was. And with some extra training, I think I could be pretty decent.
Up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He said Michael Thomas.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Stop it! You know I don't. Stop with the penalties, Doug.
On the field.
Penalty, I think.
Why is Halloween 2007 and 2009 the worst of the series? Because they were both got off of remakes. A lot of Nami shouldn't have left the series.
So he was holding from
James
that
Harris hurt
left
again.
position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands
That's because they were unnecessary fucking remakes. That series should have never been remade.
Well, the first one, it looked okay, but overall, it was terrible. The second one was a fucking destroyer.
I didn't mind Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street being remade, as long as they had the right characters. But
On second down, here's
Nightmare on Elm Street
Mixon.
was a little bizarre.
yeah,
And he'll use his
Really
blockers to
was.
get this
the way I see, if you're gonna make a remake,
Call it an 8-yard
go ahead and
pickup,
do
and
it,
it'll be third
but
down.
revamp it up a little bit. Don't make it like the exact same thing. You know, add a little bit more creativity
On
to it.
third down, Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this
Oh!
right side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Despite the lead
go
here
for
in
it.
the fourth,
Thomas
they're
third.
still taking shots.
Is
Not
my
content to sit on this lead at
is my
all.
third
To me, it
string.
raises the question of
Pretty safe.
what's right
What's he
in this
saying?
game nowadays.
My guy
Do you sit on the ball and run it because
Moving
you
into
have
our
no
linebacker,
lead,
man.
or do you try and extend it because you
can't have
always
him
feel
benched.
like the other
I'm
team
calling
can
my
come
third
back?
string
Extend it.
Thompson.
Have some fun. They've been burned twice already
Okay.
on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now it's Roethlisberger.
God damn it, someone did open.
He's taken down. Mario
Not again.
Addison. Able to get
He has a
in
foot
and
fracture.
bury
He's
him
out.
well
He's done.
behind the line for a loss of 17.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
Yeah, I know that. Shut up.
And there's a run to be happy with.
You don't need to tell them.
Solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
There's someone there. Oh, X is open.
Why?
Man, this reminds me. That reminds me of the fucking Packers playoff game.
Yeah. Inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
That was awesome.
A big play on 3rd there
Down
for
15.
the Steelers. 41 yards.
Yeah, it was down 15.
And they just hit another big
It was the day.
there.
I think it was the day before our game against the
You
Broncos.
might have asked, is this a little overkill? Is this rubbing
Oh,
it
the
in?
whole
I
fucking
don't
game.
think people feel the
How
same
does
way
this
nowadays.
one
It's the
record
age-old
itself?
argument. Then you can say on the other side,
They
if
gotta play
you're
it up
angry
there.
about it,
Yeah.
stop it.
Okay,
Go
here
ahead
it
and
is.
stop.
Odell,
I think a lot
if he
of
went
times
outside
they just
wide
look at it
receiver.
like, let's just
AB
play the
slot,
game, and
Ross.
however it turns out, it turns out.
It's Tyreek Hill
23
number 4,
yards on the
and 5,
play.
and Juju number 6.
Roethlisberger
That's
gonna
fucking
throw
insane,
it.
Let's go.
This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's
What?
another touchdown.
dude. Doing it.
Oh, what?
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call
We'll
a
go for
game
2.
over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the
Don't hurt my boy Ben.
They had to stop him on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You
Remember
can
that
see them
Van
sag on their
McDonald-
sideline, and I think
Remember
this
that
one
Van
might
McDonald arm
just
strike.
be over.
How could we forget?
Seriously. On Chris Conti.
More now.
Come on,
to
Timmy, come on.
return.
Even Chuck freaking Vontae Burke.
Yeah. That was some
They've
crazy
reached
shit,
their
man.
goal already of winning
Well, look,
9
that's what
games.
Donald
Now I
Trump
think it's time to set some new goals.
I agree with
Yeah,
you.
you did.
Totally. It
Whole
seems to
offense
me that
did.
they sold
Why was
themselves
he
just a
shit
little
going?
bit short. When
That was some
every
good shit.
season begins, every team
Larry had a
points
great
to
game.
10
AB had a pretty
wins
decent game.
as the number
Juju
you
had a
have to
mediocre
have
game.
to really
They
make
went
a
out there
strong
alright.
push for the playoffs. They're close to that number now.
Yeah, excuse me. Alright. There we go. Any players upgrade? Yeah.
Lattimore, Juju, Adam, Jamal Adams.
That guy dude just look good. I'll say that.
Cam Sutton.
That looks not like Cam Sutton.
Nope.
First of all, Cam Sutton's lighter in skin color. And I don't think he looks nothing like that.
3 times.
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it.
God damn, he was loaded with injuries. That sucks. Fuck. 3 times I stand
Fuck
up for
this
my,
game.
3 times I stand up for my best friend and got called the bad guy. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
That don't surprise me in this world.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good, man. Keep standing up for your friend, for anybody, really.
hell yeah. 4-4-1 Jags.
I can see that record happen. Well, if they don't tie.
I hope that's not our record by the time we face the Jags.
5 weeks!
Yeah.
I thought it was a game.
Take the money. Cool. Now I'm gonna take all that money away.
Got a family, for fuck's sake!
But she's getting paid enough. She's getting paid more than people make their entire lives.
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good. That's enough.
yeah, that's good. Hey, it's not cheating if the game allows it.
Well, I don't call that cheating. I call you saving money, but don't take it all. When I take the money, I get...
It's not like it's real life.
I know. I know.
Frodo, it's idiotic to think about me trading Mixon, but
you should. You got Carryon Johnson. He's a reasonable backup.
I don't need.
And you're not going to use Johnson.
Exactly.
Trade him for a defensive end.
I gave up way too much for that shit too. We need a defensive end.
Huh?
Well, let's go look left end.
Ooh. Oh god. Where's Shaq Lawson?
Oh shit! I just realized. Yeah.
That would be too difficult for you.
Let's see. Hey, my boy Arthur Moats. He's not with us.
Though.
I know.
Where you get him back?
Well, you know what? But nah, I don't want to disrespect him by taking him to the Colts.
Oh, fuck that. He's not catching the fucking football.
God damn, he's a great runner though.
Josh Sweat.
Oh. But they got no. Come on, just give me someone. Ooh. Ooh.
It's Taven Bryan.
They kind of. Oh, yeah, they don't need him.
That sucks.
Otherwise, I probably would have gotten. I don't know. Coney Healy. Let's see. Wouldn't be some shit if I could Julius Babish.
Could.
You're right, I could. Ooh. I could.
Try it. I don't give a shit.
Keep it in mind.
I'll go to right end for the Patriots.
You want me to get him?
Yeah.
But he's the same overall as my backup right now.
I don't know him.
There ain't no good backup. Well, there's no one damaged it. Huh? Oh.
Good luck with
Well,
that.
this just made a odd twist of turn. This is quite interesting. This is very, very interesting, actually. Oh my. Wow, this is very.
I remember that chair you would put in the mayor's ass, make full of salad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised this guy's not even on the fucking stream. I don't really give a damn though. Trade for Amari Cooper. Don't lose your team like last year.
Amari Cooper?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
So actually, I don't need these. What am I going to use them picks for?
Nothing.
Exactly. Well, maybe offensive lineman.
You're good. Try it. Oh, you're close.
This shit ain't going to work.
There's only one way to fix it.
My boy, what?
Yeah, exactly. There's only one way to do it.
I know there is. But that'd be disrespectful. And hey. I'm sorry. Well, first of all, let's take a look.
Oh, I got him.
John Simon, ooh. Interesting.
DX more like bald DX.
Yes.
Shawn Michaels is bald.
I know. That is wrong.
Very.
Oh my.
Trade Mixon to Cowboys so Zeke can't beat him up like Mixon beats up his G. Never mind. To the Cowboys.
Who's they got?
No one. They're fine.
They got people. They got fucking.
Taco Charm. No. Fuck it, Gravy.
Taco Charm. I'm not big. Why was he a first round pick?
Because he's talented as fuck.
Who could they gotten last year?
Could've. I don't fucking know.
Let's see. Hold on. They could have gotten Watt.
They could've. They passed up on one Watt. They could've gotten the other. No. Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, I see how it is.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I guess they got I mean, they passed up on J.J. Watt for Tyron Smith, and I don't blame him right there. Smith's one of the best tackles in the league, but...
I really don't care what y'all say. The way I see it, it's not cheating if the game allows it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's not cheating if the game allows it.
Ah. That's smart.
It's not cheating if the game allows it.
Then what do you do with Diggs? Not Diggs, what the fuck?
What do you mean Diggs?
To it. I thought Stephon like Stephon to it.
Moving to a defense tackle.
Okay.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Here, I'll give you a little bit of insurance too.
What are you talking about?
What if I'm able to keep mixing?
What would you trade Mixon for? Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord. That's impossible.
That's not impossible.
That's bullshit.
Look at that sight.
Yeah, I see it. It's not fair.
It's not cheating if the game allows it. Did I just get J.J. Watt?
Yes. But other way, there you go.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Yeah.
I got Watt and him on the same side.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Now, if I want to, can I put one of these guys on the defensive line?
You could.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Oh, this is quite interesting. This is actually very quite interesting, actually. First of all, let me do this.
You already said your team is trash, just saying, compared to mine.
Bitch, you have Sally Cap on. Oh, I'm sorry, off.
What are you doing?
Fixing this shit quick.
You just switch Watt to the left. Alright, whatever.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were switching with Vince.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm keeping Vince as some starter, man. I ain't sitting my boy Vince.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. Well, then who's going to be the defensive? Yeah, well, you know, who else?
Team 75 overall. Vince is 84. Ooh.
You know, Griffin start, though.
That's what I want, though. Temporarily. Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Oh, fuck, I just realized I gotta do this. I think he's better as a defensive end.
Then move him to the defensive end.
Well, you can't move his position.
What the depth chart? If it's Williams be the right outside, have Griffin fill in for.
Dude, that's insane. I'll obviously completely change this when they all come back. But at the moment,
Wait, watch the right end.
yeah, but That don't matter to me. It's still the same.
It's confusing, but okay. You do what you do.
Gonna have the Watt brothers.
Yeah.
I'll have him as the Russian defense tackle. That'll be a way that I use him outside of to it.
I got you. There you go. All right.
I just got J.J. Watt.
Congratulations.
Oh my! I have the Evans brothers. I have the Watt brothers.
I have salary on, and my team is 99. Your team is as compared.
First of all, you upgrade everyone to 99 overall. I don't do that shit. You be the one who's cheating.
I don't think you can even get to 99 overall. You can have 99 offense and defense, but not 99 overall.
Yeah.
It's usually 98, which doesn't make sense. But okay. All right.
I'm not having Chuck Corfor start as my left tackle. I'm not.
Did you listen to Creed? Who's Creed?
Why does that sound familiar?
Creed? I'm a little confused.
That sounds somewhat familiar.
You make players punters to get them.
It's not cheating if the game allows it. I'm gonna continue to preach that shit all fucking day.
That's damn sure cheating, LOL.
That is not cheating. The game allowed it.
The group. Creed the group. No, I never heard of it.
They ring a bell, but I don't think I've ever listened to them.
No. I have to check them out, though.
Oh, yeah. The fuck?
My phone's going off. It's not cheating to upgrade if the game allows it. That's not cheating if the game allows you to switch a guy to punter to trade for him. It's the same thing.
Thank you. I'll pick him up.
Can you just do this, Len?
Eh. Damn.
Also, I make everyone 21 years old. Then the draft must be worthless.
I only do that after I draft players. Depth guy. No, not you. Not you.
God awful.
This guy, you look promising.
Awful.
6'2" and you suck.
Just god awful. Just god awful.
What the? Wow. But you suck. Yeah, okay.
He's the next, Drake, was it Drake Kirkpatrick? Yeah. Or Morris Claiborne. You know?
Yeah,
So Tom Brady has played 37 years in franchise, military 42 years.
God damn. 42 fucking. Well, that's probably.
That's probably because
You see that right there.
you just said that you make everyone 21 years.
Yep.
there you go.
That's exactly how they remain in the franchise. And then after every fucking after every 6 years, you just continue to refix their contract to 7 years and 7 years and 7 years. I see you. I see you.
Should we blow out the Raiders? Absolutely.
We're not. We're going into Oakland. Dude, this is the biggest trap game of the year.
Sadly, yes.
We go into Oakland, the worst team in the league. Do you expect a blowout? No, not with this team.
I swear to God.
This is the biggest trap game of the year.
Nick Mullins can have a 3-touchdown game performance in his first ever game started, but Ben can't even do half of it. I guarantee you that's what will probably happen.
Probably, yeah, dude. It's gonna be upset. It's.
And it's in Oakland too.
Yeah.
We rarely win in Oakland. We haven't won in Oakland since '95.
I know.
Good.
That
God.
is sad.
It is.
I'm just checking how many players I got real quick. 51. Yeah. I don't need anyone.
You should have done that when you simmed 10 years.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, you did. He does.
But who gives a fuck? That's in the old Madden. I got my boy Juju and Mason Rudolph back. I'm cool. Not that I need them, but
You don't need no one. What are you getting?
I'm just looking. Hey! Ooh!
No.
Yeah!
No.
I'm bringing him back.
Shit, at this point, I would.
Yo! For real?
Yeah!
You would? Dane Cruikshank. Which means I gotta switch around numbers real quick.
Last time Steelers won Oakland, my parents hadn't even met. Sadly, yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't get this team.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You gotta give Will Gay his old number.
That's what I'm doing.
Where are you gonna put him?
I'm just gonna use him as a depth guy, man. Locker room leader.
As a depth guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I'm being serious. At this point, I would bring back Will Gay.
I actually didn't mind Will Gay. I did not.
He's just inconsistent as fuck. He was better in the slot than fucking outside.
Yeah, I agree. How's his awareness only 63?
His awareness is like out of this fucking world. I'm not lying. That shit was fucking...
Especially in the slot? Like, goddamn.
The outside guy, He was always his own guy. I felt like we should have switched him to safety at one point.
I agree.
He wasn't even that bad of a tackler either.
Yeah.
At one point, I think we should have switched him to safety. I think he would have thrived at safety, but no, we don't do that. Now you're gonna stay where you are. Why?
Yeah.
Make some moves.
I could put him as a slot guy, though.
That looks nothing like Will Gay.
No. I don't. Oh, should I play one more game?
Alright, it's 3:56 Eastern.
Damn. It's almost 5 o'clock. 4
We've been
o'clock?
streaming for about 2 hours now.
Well. If you want... Wait, what?
I'm reading some comments. I'm looking at some of them. Is Randy Fichtner doing better than Todd Haley? Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Why are you upgrading players? That's cheating. Yes, play one more.
I don't know why I'm upgrading Will Gay. I'm not going to use him.
That's the thing. Why even sign him?
I don't know.
I need back.
Fuck it. Alright, Jags. Going the wrong way. Alright, I've got, really? What the fuck? Really? Okay, he's gonna be a bit of an issue. For sure. He's hurt, so D.D. Westbrook, Keelan Cole, and Dante Moncrief will get the start. Severian Jenkins, which, I mean, he's probably going to have a good game because I suck at covering tight ends. Okay. Decent line. Crazy fucking front seven, as expected. But Yannick Ngakoue's out, so Dante Fowler, who's obviously not with the team no more, will get some time. Malik Jackson. Oh, fuck. I forgot I did trade Leighton Van Der Esch to them. I'm a fucking idiot. Watch him get like 5 sacks against me.
Who should I start? Wagner, Luke, David, or Deion Jones at middle linebacker?
Deion Jones.
Bobby Wagner.
I move Wagner and Kuechly to outside, honestly. This is if you're running a 3-4 or a 4-3. That's right. I took Ramsey from him. Bob, you want to join me?
I might.
Go ahead. Got the controller.
We should beat the Jags. Yes, we should.
Oh, we definitely can.
That's probably another goddamn bullshit trap game. I hate these trap games. God.
Yeah.
Now we got, and we're gonna lose to the Oakland Raiders. Oh man, if that happens, prepare for a rant. I'm telling you right now, prepare for a rant.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab a controller.
We may have to excuse with the jumping squares on the screen.
What? There we go. Alright, who you want to be?
Jags. It's your franchise.
Okay. Oh, that's right. What? I'm thinking this is the weekly predictions and shit.
No.
Huh?
53. Pay attention to your fucking roster, dude.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, you might get cut.
Get rid of Porter.
Where's oh. Reggie Porter. Let's see how he is. Oh.
Nope.
This is a generic looking face.
There you go.
There we go. Alright. Here we go. Right, I got JJ Watt. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me pay attention to this shit.
Fucking left on 4.
Because you lack depth at it.
Fuck that shit. Who the fuck am I gonna...
Outside linebackers are Lane Van Der Esch and my created player, 99 overall. God damn.
Oh. Fuck it. Courtney Upshaw.
First round bust.
Yeah. No.
Dude.
We're gonna cut one player.
Keep track of your players.
They say I like that, but I need to cut someone. What the fuck?
Okay.
No.
5 tight ends.
Why not?
You're not using them.
Don't judge me.
Get rid of Grimble.
How could you be so disrespectful?
Because you have no depth and he's not being used.
No shit.
You're loaded with depth and he's not being used.
Alright, what team needs him? First of all, is there any team that's interested? Of course you are.
Can you two give me your PS4 names on Twitter and I'll give you mine? It was said by Josh K.
Yeah, mine is what's it? What is it? Hold on, I forgot it. What is mine? Macho Dan 0899.
I never memorized mine. I know it's Steelers 517.
Something, something, something.
Yeah, was it 263? I would look, but I kind of don't want to. What the? No. I swear to God.
Just give me a first rounder.
That's too much.
You know too much. Here's too much.
Told you. Defense right end is Khalil Mack, left end is Anthony Barr.
Okay, you're cheating.
Donald and Harrison.
You're cheating. Oh my God! Come on, Doug. Just help me out.
Just cut one player and switch one of your middle linebackers to defensive end.
That could be simple, but
you're not the most simplest person ever. That's not gonna work. Just cut him.
No.
You're not gonna use the picks. You always said it. Stop wasting time.
Yeah, but if I have something like that just like in my laps, of course I'm gonna take advantage of it.
I just take the first overall pick. That might actually do it sometimes.
I already tried that.
Try with the first and second. You said it yourself. You're not gonna use them.
No.
Or you could just get this year's first. Whatever.
Shut up. Hold on, time out.
Twins fighting should be interesting.
Huh?
Was said by Still AB84 Juju 19.
The what fighting?
Twins.
Oh.
Clean your ears.
Shut up. Come on, dog. Just help me out. Fine.
God. JWKCFCF. That was him. Josh K.
Yeah, I'll accept it. Fuck, I'll accept it here. Load, 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 load. There we go. Alright, which one could be a defensive?
Matthew Thomas. Is he using them?
Yeah.
Wasn't good number, of course. Bobby, reminder, I told you Oscar will lose to Carmella. Don't remind me. There you go. Was it that hard?
This is why subscribers exist.
Oh, fucking time.
Nah, this should be fun.
D.D. Westbrook.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You got a target.
Oh my god, what the fuck, AB? He hadn't done shit.
It's your fault.
Ain't my fault.
You ain't turning towards him.
I think he's been injured, though.
Shut up, phone.
I gotta get my boy Jack. We should have gotten him instead of Artie Burns, bitch. You have someone... You have a top 5 pick in your laps, and you go after Artie Burns.
You're tuned in.
I understand we needed a corner more than inside linebacker, but, you know, we didn't really need Juju, but we went best player available.
TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Coming up,
Alright,
it's a
I can't
rematch
listen
of
to
last year's hard-hitting AFC divisional matchup
God.
between the Pittsburgh Steelers
Right,
and the
It's much faster than what you used to doing, right? On rookie.
I don't play rookie.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Jump out
When they
the
see that
difficult
happen, it just doesn't
It
feel
is!
right, does it?
Difficulty matters!
Ain't bullshit.
Because I already won, but the fact is the difficulty makes how this game is.
No, it doesn't.
Why do you think he gets sacks over times when you're Deshaun Watson?
That's bullshit.
throwing now. Roethlisberger on first down, eluding the pressure right.
The fuck?
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week.
Don't remind me.
Comfortably up over
Retain
100
game.
yards when cruising past that number and 2 touchdowns.
You must have some inside
D
source.
coordinator this week. He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was,
Well, now he is. I guess Roman was right.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on second.
You
and
must
two,
have
it's now
some
3rd
fucking
and 1.
inside
So
source.
look here at the key inactives, and we got
For
this
real.
list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
no excuses.
You probably
That's the
decreased the
mantra
players
of every
overall.
organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling
What?
in
What's the
and playing at a
flag?
high level.
No,
That's
he's
when you
having
know
it.
you've drafted well,
I didn't do shit.
and stocked your team just the way you're
Pass
supposed to.
interference. Defense.
I didn't do shit.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's
You're
first.
laying like inner Dallas Cowboys. Good
It
God.
brings them
Fuck.
back
Yeah,
into
him and
it,
Wilcox.
but
What the
really
fuck
not
happened
in
to
a
Wilcox?
positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well.
Ah,
Pass
oh,
interference
oh,
ruined that series of downs for them.
No, because I got hit, and that's why I threw it there.
But it's incomplete. These two teams had not one but two memorable encounters a year ago. Their first one was Week 5. That's when Ben Roethlisberger threw a handful of interceptions. Jacksonville won big, and then, of course, the Jags, Charles, they doubled down in the playoffs.
Yeah, they beat Pittsburgh again in Pittsburgh, 45-42, to advance to their third AFC Championship game in franchise history. And I like what you did there. A handful. 5 interceptions by Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, he struggled in that first outing.
Wow!
A.J. Boye.
A.J. Boye.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, at least now I know.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter.
Look at Watt and Watt. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
And that last one, that hurts. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle of
Yeah, oh my God, Fortnite, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, I got lucky.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You got to be
He
shitting.
was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back,
major
I'm saying that as an
bullshit.
announcer. Just like,
The
really?
rage is
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's
What?
wide open
Oh,
now.
Thomas?
Here comes the ball.
Oh.
And he doesn't concentrate.
Who's going far?
Yeah!
Oh my God!
Now you have E.J.
Who?
You heard me.
I quit.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
Oh!
I feel sad for you.
There's Leonard Fournette, 1,000-yard rusher from a year
Come on,
ago.
Don't give it to him. He didn't make it.
Why did you move? Why did he do the first down right there?
Going for it?
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
Yes, damn it! I knew it.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the...
Can I just check something?
You gonna put Clay Kessler in?
I might.
Really?
I'll do what I can.
Coach may have some questions
Who's the
to
best
answer.
sibling?
Yeah, and you know, normally
Best
we focus
sibling?
on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for
denying
this one.
it.
How about on his own
Probably.
sideline and in his locker room? Because I think
Well,
the
he's a
teams that
suck-up,
look at him
excuse
like,
me.
Coach,
I know suck-up.
why would we
Fuck
go
you,
for
ain't.
it there? I mean, no confidence in the
You're a fucking
defense.
jackass.
You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here?
Just wanna
You
know.
want some explanations.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
I'm the best sibling in Madden,
line.
dude.
A good
Oh, me.
pickup there, 26
Come on,
yards.
Fowler. Make your egg good.
Fowler ain't doing shit.
Here on first down. The caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Lewis Jackson.
Calais Campbell able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Waddle's not playing, I'm pretty sure.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack.
Right.
But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Nah, after today, I think he's getting actually back up there. Feeling off.
Get up, back!
And that is
What the fuck, dude?
incomplete.
Hate it.
Not only was the call spot
DJ Hayden.
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes. So they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw.
Again, they don't have Roman to play their top guy. So you think they would start pushing a new guy to be the top guy while Roman is unfortunately out. But instead, they give it back to fucking Lesnar. So either they are trying to plan for something even more big for Strowman, which I don't know how at this point, or they just don't have full faith in Strowman, and this is just all a complete fucking ruse and pointless.
We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
There's only 2 guys that can be considered the top guy now for WWE, and that's either.
They think they can get in.
And they made it very
Good job, Edmonds. That's either McIntyre or Rollins.
This game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
I want Rollins. I mean, I wouldn't mind McIntyre. I'm a fan of McIntyre.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about offenses get locked
Goddamn. Well, the best hands, me. Better runner, Bobby.
Same way, I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Tackling-wise, definitely in my man. I
From the
can't.
39 now, they'll come
Covering-wise, me.
I
I just can't tackle.
Fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Deion Jones is so fucking fast. I thought that was a defensive back.
Coming on the blitz, he gets him for a loss of 7.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Oh my God, Adams! Why are you just standing there?
To the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28
What?
yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Exactly. Fuck you, bitch.
Fournette, a first down carry.
You still owe
Just
$10 for going to Halloween.
$10! And they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that was a
Remember?
good run. This was only one of
Had to pay for your shit because you bought fucking what'd you buy? Call of Duty.
You can't let him run wild here.
What do you think? 100 yards?
And you play it, and you actually grew.
Always.
Shut up.
That is the threshold. You want to keep
They don't know. They don't know that.
defense.
And inside
They don't know
the
that.
20 before he's brought down.
You're not you because you
That
spoiled
one
it.
good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a
We don't
first
know
down.
Call of Duty's the shit.
Now the next game we now I have to stop stuttering. Now the next game we gotta get is
The Jags with their first opportunity
Okay, I'm
in
not
the
gonna
red
sing.
zone. They have a first
I don't
and
want
10 at
to
the
show you guys
18.
this crazy shit.
Oh, come on,
That was
through it!
the botchiest sack I've ever seen.
Javon
West
Hargrave
Virginia.
able to get in there and drop it
Yeah.
for a 2-yard
What?
loss.
And they're picking up right where they left off.
Says
with
who?
the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part
Wrong.
of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after
Remember that
people.
one time we were playing backstreet football, and then our Ravens brother-in-law Mike lost the fucking ball, and then me on some Julio Jones shit jumped over all the players and threw the ball in the air and caught it for the touchdown.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking.
A handoff to Fournette.
You dove into my crotch.
And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
You could fumble it.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough
could.
confidence to run the football in
Fine,
that
bitch.
situation. I think that
Have
goes
your
back
way.
to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
God damn it, Hilton.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Fuck,
In for
Hilton.
the score. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
That's too short. What is that?
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Do we what?
Won a game. Like playing game.
Is it?
Josh Graham.
Here's Lambeau.
Oh,
to
definitely.
kick
I just
this
gotta
one
get a
away.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah,
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's been almost a year. Well,
exactly. It feels like something.
Yeah, man. I remember I signed up for it last year.
Now they head back onto
I think it was like March or some shit. And it ended this year in March.
They wanted 6,
I
but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Come on, man, dude. If I got away. Oh.
Take it. Anything to put some points on
I
the
want
board.
to see McIntyre
This time on offense,
I agree.
see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
And really that's the only thing that would make sense with Brock Lesnar winning the title is if they start pushing McIntyre seriously and giving him the belt. Now I can see Seth Rollins beating Lesnar, but he has this thing with Dean Ambrose, so it has to be McIntyre. Because if Braun obviously can't beat him. He couldn't beat him when he was hot, and he obviously couldn't beat him last night. Well, yeah, last night. Well, yesterday, the last night in Saudi Arabia.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You're not 5'11".
Today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into
I'm
space
5'10".
with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
What the fuck up? First down, wow!
Inside the 35, now at the 34-yard line.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
3 yards there, good enough.
Avoiding that type of loss of yardage and getting first down.
Oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down.
First time I played flag football, I got
you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with
I know how to play shit, but I was like 5.
And go get the first down. That's exactly what
I didn't know what to do. I just ran around with the ball.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, I almost got you with the juke.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I would have went on a complete,
You're not going to juke.
and I would have went on a complete run of how rude you were to Ben. And what a catch!
Position on him, and he pulls it in. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
What's up, bro? How are you?
From the red zone now,
Wow.
here's Roethlisberger.
Larry Legend, die!
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard
You
line.
want to have a contact.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But I
That last catch short of the
willingly
marker by
gave
just a
myself
yard,
up.
leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll give it to him right.
God damn it! Come on! Push him out the way!
4, but that's about all. He got
At
maybe
the
a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because
Why not?
It's
Football.
the space and let the linebackers run free. But he can also make plays himself, as we
Yeah, I
just
did.
saw there.
That's a bullshit, man. They wasted 3 hours of our fucking life just to have Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon.
Who, by the way, hasn't won one match ever since returning to WWE. Won the best in the world trophy. He got it!
His man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
He didn't win one match since returning. That was his first win since returning to WWE. And he's the best in the world.
Are able to strike for 6.
You get so Rollins, Orton, Mysterio, Miz, Hardy, fuck Lashley, all those Angle, fuck Lashley, all those guys fought for nothing. For nothing. What the fuck? Why were they even flown over?
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Bam!
I'm going, I'll get off.
And with flags down, he's out near the 40. But it looks like
Wait,
this
what?
one might be coming
Josh
back.
Tay said that.
Say what?
Illegal block in the back.
You spoke too fast. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
I said it fucking quick.
They were trying to
I run
create
the
some
ball in
space
Madden.
first time.
I can't run the ball in
And you
Madden.
work on it so much.
Yeah, I mean, the running game for me, in my opinion, is better than what it was last year. But
So the special teams
I don't know if it's the
penalty
offensive line. I don't know if
as
it's the
they
game
come
being
down
rigged
on
as
1st
fuck.
and
But
10.
I don't know. I just had a major voice crack.
Here's a
Stop
give to
funny
Fournette.
stuff.
Stop with the auto
For
juke.
about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
I didn't do that juke. It automatically did that. I'm
Be
just
good
trying to run
teammates
up.
right
I'm
here.
trying to
What I
trump
mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I want the belt teleportation thing in Madden.
Oh, yeah.
On play action, they'll throw. This one
come on, man.
Paul.
Really Sutton?
First time that they called his
Was that
number
Sutton?
tonight, and it gets him a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Manuel. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins.
Oh,
and
shit.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
I knew that.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Bro, what'd you just hide?
Now Manuel.
Oh, come on! Push it!
Niall Paul!
And finally taken down at the 34. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I pushed triangle.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that is happening, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally.
How's he having 10 yards of fucking carry?
But you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
First down now, but that clock rolling. On first down,
why is Vanderbilt
being chased out left.
Hi, JJ.
He's to the 10. Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I don't know.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
What the fuck?
Touchdown!
Really? I'm getting flushed by touchdown.
Niles Paul, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and it always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Plus the
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, fuck.
And
Oh!
Wow, you dumbass!
That's what happens when you get too cocky, guys.
Yard line.
Why would you do that?
That's what happens when you get too fucking cocky. You horse around and do dumb shit.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today,
hopefully
they would be the number 1 seed.
Heard of.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
Brought down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Man, it's so fucking unfair how people have so much speed.
To play in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Roethlisberger.
Damn it!
Move up! Oh my God. You fucking idiot. Why is everyone spread out? We'll be in the same area. Tunneled.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Oh, I thought you caught that.
Fuck.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And you're going to punt it? Don't tell me you're faking it. Don't be stupid!
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
You're not good!
21 yards. Well done on the return.
I'm gonna lose this fucking thing. Dude, I'm gonna lose this fucking
Very
thing.
little time remaining until the half.
I gotta blow my fucking nose and shit. That sucks. I know I should kick you out.
Kicked out of what?
Get out the room.
What did I do?
Cause you cheating and shit.
I ain't cheating. I'm winning.
Goddamn Call of Duty. And Lifestyle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get it there to D.B. Westbrook. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion
I
on
don't
first
know.
down.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
They'll set up to throw. Going deep for Moncrief.
Thank you, Ramsey. Oh, thank fucking God I was gonna fucking
I'm
crucify
not
you.
mad at you for skipping halftime, but
Right.
Doesn't
can I
matter.
just have a sip of water real quick?
Ball
Please?
back.
Thank you.
Oh my
right,
God,
let's
getting
go.
pressured. I'll just stand here instead of doing that.
Yeah, like
is
they
Steelers
doing
at
like
the
they
goal
bundled
line.
up in one fucking space doing nothing. But who are you?
Turn sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Is that Rashad Green? Or
You have a shot going.
who the fuck is that?
Out come the Jaguars.
Never in my
now
life have I
to
ever
the
seen him
offense
this
first
good.
here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or
Oh, no
counters, as I
shit.
also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had
You're almost as
ability
good
to
as
see
that
what
kid
you've
that's
done.
what 173
They're gonna make
and
their
one shit.
adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
That looks
game.
like a fucking
Adjustment to the adjustment.
third grade nerd
Come on, man.
from the movie Boogie Nights.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Okay, I'll shut up.
J.J.
I'll
Watt,
shut up.
the one that gets him down. And he got off the end there.
You never
very
saw these
quickly to
posts
make
on
that
NFL
play.
memes?
Yeah, it was almost like the
Fucking
bullet
Cleveland
train,
Browns
wasn't it? I mean,
signing
just
kid that was
so
173 and
quick.
1.
And what a
Well,
terrific
his
play,
they should have signed
holding
the
them
guy
in no
who beat
gain.
him.
They'll look to throw here. Over the
Come on!
That's Cole. And he's taken down at the 40,
Fuck!
but not before picking up the first.
Take the ball, bro!
And a first.
Get off the
That
team.
one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a
Why are you
hurry.
running this
And there's a
formation
quick
for
little
the first
completion.
time?
Got the job done for a first down.
Now
There's always a wide open space. There's always a wide open space!
And he'll get this one across
Where's my
midfield
fucking
and
line?
down into Steeler territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there.
Who the
right
fuck
up
do
the
you
gut.
know?
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
I
So
don't
when
know
you
shit.
don't have
I've
to
been
drop
doing
a
it, but
shoulder
I can't.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you, fucking Edmonds!
Picked up
Damn it,
by the rookie
fucking
Terrell
dog.
Edmonds.
Okay, time out. I gotta use the bathroom.
No!
I'm sorry. phone.
Yeah, your phone's on the floor.
Well, don't kick the thing.
I'm pissed.
Okay. Remember the Umaga rape case I told y'all about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't.
I find that to be. I think that's still false.
It's still going on. How?
I find that to be false. I haven't heard anything else from it, so I think it's false.
Calm down, buddy.
Calm down.
Yeah.
And the return will be stopped at the
That's not
34-yard line.
No, the word calm is not in my vocabulary.
First possession of the
I don't
third
think I've even
quarter, an
heard of
interception, so
calm.
maybe a second half
I'm
tone
never
setter.
calm.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
Madden.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Oh, he's open! Oh!
Jags get to him.
Damn it.
Down he goes.
Smoot.
Smoot in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13
Smoot your ass away.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up
Smack.
a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Get ready to hear that more
Not
often,
a great
folks.
start.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Come on, get through the line. Get down. Where's Campbell, motherfucker?
Oh my God.
Back it up.
And incomplete there. A nice
Oh
hit.
my
Drives the ball
goodness.
Ain't gonna mean a damn thing. You got Taven Bryant.
And the Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Those are your favorite Ryan and
Off the play fake. Here's
You
Roethlisberger.
pancaked me. Probably don't like that. Oh, wide open.
He's got a man. It's Fitzgerald. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I knew they were open before. I was hoping that one of them would have went up though. Give extra yardage.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here.
Oh, I missed. Oh, okay.
Brought down, but able to get it to their
Don't disrespect my boy
30-yard
Connor like
line.
that.
I didn't do that.
Back-to-back nice
I'm
gains.
not
That
gonna
one
say,
for
oh, my
14
God.
yards and another first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players
what?
into space
A
with the
space
football in
game.
their hands.
That's why
That's why
I
sometimes you
don't know what
swing
the
it
fuck
out to
that
your
means.
runner.
Oh my God!
Covered by...
Pouncy, you're going.
They're
I'm
going to
sorry.
hurry back to the line now.
No, he is not going.
How do you get fucking destroyed like that?
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the
Probably
red
his
zone.
first reception of the game.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
There it is.
And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Go for a double safety blitz. Yep. That's all you.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he
Vance!
McDonald.
McDonald had a
He's gonna
farm.
take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Let's go. That's why I traded for you back, bro.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow.
I remember one
To
time
me,
I
he
was-
was a prototype of what we're seeing
so
today.
bad.
We're seeing it each and every
Yo,
week now.
I can't remember what team I was. I think it was the Giants.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh my God. I was the Giant. This was back like Madden 16 and some shit. I was the Giants. It was the playoffs.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
No,
bit more cautious
no.
when
I'm
you
sorry. I
start
was the
that next drive, or
I
no,
can't remember
you
what
just
team it
throw
was.
that out
But I was facing the Texans.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run
In the
back out there
playoffs.
and go,
And I was down by 6 points.
You're going to take care of it,
So
but you
I
have to
thought,
be
you know what?
careful about being
Fuck it.
too
I'll call a
cautious
timeout. I'll
because
give
now
him
you
one more
can't
shot.
run
They
the
go for a Hail
offensive
Mary.
line.
Still wanna attack.
DeAndre Hopkins
They attack
catches
him
the
here.
ball,
Steps away to his left.
and before I know it,
Some space
I
here.
lost the game.
Oh,
A
yeah.
good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards.
I stopped playing Madden for like 3
Looking to
weeks.
speed things up, and going with some tempo.
There you go, Vander does.
And the
really did anything.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I don't care.
Because your only life.
That's not a sight you want to see. Leonard Fournette very slow to get up. While the trainers take a
Who you
look,
got?
we'll step aside.
He's like one of the most.
I got Keelan Cole.
He's incredibly inconsistent. Though. Although he has all the potential to be a fucking monster.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep.
Oh my God! No!
Thank God.
He was wide open.
The reason why I left him is because I was hoping Edmonds would have been able to get there quick enough to pick it off. But good thing he caused PBU.
But that's
He was there a
okay
lot
because
earlier.
the second part of that is if you don't get the completion,
Either way, he
at
should
least
have caught
told
it.
the
Are you
defense
kidding
you're
me?
trying to stretch him out a
The
little
guy's
bit,
not going to
and
keep
they
a
may
hold of
have
that
to change
shit.
accordingly.
Nope.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure
Fuck!
right.
God damn it! I didn't know which way you were going.
Westbrook complete. Jacksonville first down on a
Shut up
pickup
with that.
of 17.
Who are you, Sable?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to
That shit
leave
don't
the
mean
pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing the football.
Hey!
They go play action here on first down. Deion Jones in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, man! You can't cover a fullback.
He's gonna get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oh my God!
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20
A
now
fullback.
for first and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Not mine.
Great example of what we talked about with his coach.
I had
the
him,
game.
but it's a fullback.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, damn it.
See, hurry up.
I'm trying to figure out what to do here.
And stop doing no huddles.
Huh?
I don't know what you're saying.
Back to throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Who is
And
this?
on this
Who
one,
is it?
he'll get to the 15,
No, he is.
right at the 15-yard
Tony
line.
Bo, but
It's a
the
gain
dude
of
has the
7,
strongest or
and
most
that'll
fucking
make it
40
third
yard
down.
or bench rep fly
The
fullback. Who cares? He
Jaguars
sucks.
on third down. They've been near perfect.
Yes,
4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 5. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the
Let's go, what? Let's go, boy!
Nowhere to go
Oh,
with it,
Xander does.
and
Oh,
he goes
shit.
down.
Okay. Big boy stepping up.
In there to get him for a
Let's
loss
go.
of 3,
Oh,
and it'll be
shit.
fourth down.
My man, it's been a rough night for
that's
that
what I wanted
offensive
to-
line, and it's only getting rougher. 5
Ow.
sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when
Yeah, with,
everything goes
with
haywire
Derek
late at
Sturgeon.
night.
He wasn't
I
bad
tell
with
you, the
Philly.
life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you?
Yeah.
And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
I don't wanna
These
talk
cats
about it.
are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Now it's got to run the clock at. Over.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take
Yeah,
the
we'll
field.
get used to it. Hold on, first of all, let me check something.
Why?
And they were able to
No
punch it in
matter.
the end
Doesn't
zone
matter.
last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And
on,
which
Gilbert.
team has the advantage? Well, let's just go
Come
back.
on.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little
Stop
more
jumping
bounce
back.
in and out of the
You know, you
huddle.
got
can
James
see
Conner.
the
I don't think you let
sideline
James
really
Conner
get
run
into
one.
the game. So
I
defensively, you think to
have.
yourself, how do we take that
He
away
came back
from them?
from
How do we
injury
get
for
the
a couple
advantage
weeks.
back?
Yeah,
Let's see what
I
they
know.
come up with.
Pass,
I think
pass,
pressure is
pass,
always the
sack,
first
sack.
way to go.
You love pressure.
I love
We'll
it.
see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
I was averaging
It'll be a pickup of
little
5, and
over
that
2
leads
yards
to
of
5
fucking
more.
carry.
Third and 5
Better.
now.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here's Roethlisberger.
My fullback can be checked. No!
I told you, man.
Ben, I hate you!
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the return out shy of midfield.
No, we can. I don't know why he just did.
It was overthrown!
That for a momentum switch.
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window.
What the fuck, Ben?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh!
Thank you.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got
Look at the big man!
Oh, wow.
He'll be taken down.
Look at that man's 82 speed. You tell me he hit big ass man.
But that should remind me of Larry Allen when he tracked down that fucking dude who almost got the pick 6.
3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure
Then he
here.
was against,
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was
Shut
able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
The pressure drops off.
What the fuck?
Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
No! Oh, God damn it!
I'm going to keep
Fuck! Every fucking time, man. I swear to Christ. I understand that gives the defender a fucking edge, but it's like, God damn, dude. All the fucking tackle has to do is take a step forward. Or take a step sideways.
Line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And
he got first down.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And another one.
This one complete to his fullback.
Fuck you!
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there.
Oh,
this
shit.
one good for 18. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first.
Go!
At the 7-yard line. Taken down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I think we should. Evan.
There's a difference between
Field goal could get him the lead,
Oh, no
but it might
shit,
not
bud.
be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Shut up, man.
Nice.
No, you're supposed to come closer.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor.
How are you not getting?
Short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
My fault.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
How do you not get
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. He'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Pittsburgh.
That's mine guy.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement.
Minute one, EJ Man.
There's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time
Well,
off.
2 minutes
Now on
off.
the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done.
Oh, he
But
did.
boy, that's a big score.
Oh my God!
There goes Green. The 40. Past
Go,
the 20.
go, go, go! Don't you slow down, motherfucker!
He's all the way in for the touchdown. I don't see any flags, Charles, and in the final
I gotta get this
stages,
one now because now when I go get the motherfucker, he acts like fucking goddamn Jacoby Jones when he was with the Steelers.
Is clean. It's
Man, that fucking garbage
the
bullshit.
extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go.
Texas
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild
Fumbling every
fourth quarter.
time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Cardinals released Sam Bradford. Oh shit.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
1 year, $20 million guaranteed.
Wow, Jags, now there's a quarterback on the back.
Now they'll have a chance to move
Okay,
out in
let's
front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
Hey,
You got
actually,
the ball
well,
back.
did you got
The
Landry
special
Jones?
teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Really?
Roethlisberger being chased out left.
No!
Larry Legend! Go, boy, go! Juke him! No!
Fuck you!
And all the way down to the 35.
Damn it!
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 42
Bobby
yards.
Smarshall. Yes, the fuck I did.
Charles, just a gigantic play right
Yeah.
there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away.
My
A
head.
huge game, and that turns things
Bro, that's
around.
fucked up.
So that
That's
changes
an old
things
joke.
a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Malik Jackson!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That's cool. Looks
Malik
great.
Jackson in there to get him, and that's sack number
Stop.
12 for him on the year.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up.
Oh, Fowler should have! Oh my God,
Joey got it!
Inside the 15.
Oh my God, Fowler should have had his ass!
Gain of 32 that time. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I did die for the thing, you know it was.
Roethlisberger to throw.
And you know it was rough.
And that is incomplete here. Evan Ingram was the intended target.
God.
That's a touchdown.
Well, not to get too
Put the first
overcritical
down.
there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right.
I'm right.
Go from incomplete to complete.
Oh!
Steps away to
No!
his left.
Get off me.
No, 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 no!
Ingram! Evan Ingram! Holy shit!
And
Oh my!
Evan Ingram with time running out. And the Steelers are gonna
Wow!
lead.
My throat
How many more
hurts.
of these my heart can take, my man?
I have to make
I just
this.
don't know. Another big touchdown. Late
Block
in
the
game.
shit, damn
They
it!
look like they're
My
in
throat
control,
really hurts, I'm not gonna
but
lie.
Still,
All right, come
there's
on,
a
dude.
chance.
Come on,
Block
come
the
on.
extra point, go down and still
Come
kick
on,
the extra point
dude. Come
themselves.
on.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but
Evan
on the
fucking
sideline, just
Ingram.
took the lead. You got to
Come
get
on,
your defense
dude.
ready
Holy
and the
shit.
special teams
Come on.
unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull
Come on.
everyone together, make sure they're still
Well, not this
focused
time, bitch.
and
Come
aren't
on, come
already
on, come on, come on.
celebrating a win.
Now the return, Rashad Green.
Damon
And
Patterson with the
hindsight
big
probably
play.
should've stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard
Yeah, that was
line.
with the blocks. Very bullshit.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go.
Why the fuck do we release?
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
Yeah, bitch. Like,
you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting
we don't
behind the
need
defense and
fucking
making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up.
What?
Because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Very
The
enjoyable.
first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Very enjoyable.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
It is.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
What? I'm
Face
just
some
doing my
high
job.
pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football.
He would do that shit out of bounds. Oh man, if we only had Allen Robinson, get that shit in bounds, bro. Holy shit. Oh my.
Against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. Buying time.
You think you're gonna move with your feet?
He's gonna let it fly.
Yeah, appreciate that.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, Doug. Great challenge.
Yard line, that's where the return stops.
All right.
Well, we were.
What are you doing? Oh, that's right. Shut. Yeah.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, man.
Fuck the Jags.
You never sure
See, what- what'd you do?
One of the key ones, but at the end of the game,
Well, that shit happens. Oh man, what a fucking game. Dan proving the Bob that he's better in Madden. Oh shit. You would. I did say I would trade Evan Ingram. I'm not. After that, I'm not. I ain't trading him no more. I'm not trading him no more.
Man, who?
Evan Ingram.
Oh shit. You should never, ever.
After that, hell no. Get a big one like that.
Shit, what a stream.
Hell yeah, man.
What a game.
Yeah, I think that'll do it for the stream today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's good to be back on YouTube. With the streams, of course. But yeah, I think we'll continue to do these streams on YouTube from now on. We're moving everything from Twitch back to YouTube again. So definitely look out for that. We'll look forward to more streams and shit. We got to figure out the scheduling, of course. We got to figure out what games we're going to play on YouTube and Twitch. Because we still might do some shit on Twitch, but who knows. And we got to figure out if we're going to do it on this channel or our gaming channel. We'll definitely update you guys on that in a later video or on Twitter. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Very fun chatting with you guys this afternoon. Was a blast. Great win against the Jags, against the Ravens, of course, and against the Panthers. Good game, Bob. Really appreciate it.
No, absolutely, man. Hell of a game.
Absolutely.
And the sucks.
Yeah. He literally threw that shit out of bounds.
Like, that's not where you throw. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, We're looking to do one maybe next weekend, sometime, some point.
Yeah.
Like we said, we're going to look, we're going to decide on schedule.
Right.
Shit like that.
And we'll
Any updates, follow us on Twitter at SteelTwins.
And as well in the Discord chat and everything. So, excuse me. I understand my voice is shot because I've been screaming this entire stream because man's a fucking joke and shit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys are going to watch some college football, hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah. If you guys are going to watch any football tomorrow, which I'm sure all you guys are, definitely enjoy that. I know we will. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because it's fun to go to birthday parties, but we have to go to a birthday party while the Ravens and Steelers game is playing. But hopefully they have the game there so we can still watch it and shit.
I'm sure they will.
If not, we have a special website that we can still potentially watch it and shit. So and plus we have a DVR over here. So either way, we'll definitely watch the game somehow and definitely get a review up. So definitely look out for that as well, of course. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for chatting. It was fun. It was a blast. Hope to do it again very soon. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, great rest of your day, and signing out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace! By the way, if you have any trade recommendations, go ahead and please put them in the chat below. Definitely open to any trade recommendations. Just make sure they're realistic. Make sure they're very realistic. So, yeah, have a what the fuck did I do? I don't want to do that, but I'll do that one more time. And
have a good day.
yeah. So, have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Red Zone, go fuck yourself. Smash.